Alright, time to start chilling, I think. Right? Am I live? Why isn't my mobile app saying I'm live? There it is. It's my only way of monitoring things. Dude.
What? I went the past 10 minutes roaming this place and there were no enemies. Now a phantom decides to show up?
Yeah. Kinda wacky.
I also had a phantom drop troops off in the middle of nowhere to fight me once.
It's kinda wacky sometimes. Also, there's like one marine squad that you can rescue that just stays at their outpost that they made.
Yeah, because it's separated from everything else, right?
Yeah, and they have like a little cave with camping equipment in it. So they're just living there. I don't even think they needed me to rescue them because, you know, they had a rocket launcher and a sniper, and the Marines' combat AI is at least pretty good. Their pathfinding sucks, but their combat
Yeah, they're pretty
is
good
actually...
at that. And my sword's out of ammo.
Oh boy.
That marine just punched a brute to death.
Yeah, pretty good with combat. Also, you like how it only takes one good BR shot to take out a brute?
Yeah,
Like a
it's
normal
pretty
brute.
good. By the way, some of the weapon variants you're gonna want to look for, or I guess earn, because some of them you just earn. The sidekick variant and the sniper variant are really good. Like the sniper one, like if you can no longer headshot shielded people right away. You have to take down the shield first with one bullet.
I'm already seeming to have that issue, so that's fine.
And the reticle is really big. But that's because it is now a close range sniper.
Oh, why?
It has a bigger bullet and has 10 shots per mag.
What do you
It
mean?
is cool.
What is this?
It holds 40 spare rounds.
What is this? That's not a sniper. Is that their solution to not having a shotgun? Because I noticed that the Bulldog isn't listed as a shotgun, it's listed as a SMG.
Yeah, oh, the variant for that shotgun just chokes the spread insanely. So, you know. But the sidekick variant is basically just a really fast Halo 5 Magnum.
Wonderful. Hello, my
so, no, if you want good
welcome
damage.
to game. I'm actually talking with people while I'm playing this time. So my commentary isn't just silence and pain.
Hooray.
Hooray.
Oh, also there's a rocket launcher variant that tracks units, like regular people just walking around, you can track them.
Oh. What? I can't even tell what half the variants do of the raid boss ones. I know the skewer one is an exploding skewer.
Yeah, but
I
only
can't
if you
figure
hit
out
them.
the plasma pistol and the
So
energy sword.
The energy sword is like a really long range, and the plasma pistol splits into multiple shots and you fire type gas. I lost these.
Okay, I already died.
Also, another one you're gonna. Hey, Nex, are you there?
He's been silent.
He's AFK.
Oh boy.
There's also a sword variant that you get near the end of the game. It's called the Blood Blade. It does more damage and vaporizes people, so...
Oh.
Oh, there's also a Disruptor variant. Okay, so you get this from a Grunt Boss. So when your Grunt Boss thing comes up, get him immediately. There's a Disruptor that does, like, double the damage that it already does. And the shots explode. You can, like, 2 or 3 shot a brute with it. And it's a Disruptor.
Why? Why this? Why? I like how... 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 I like reason this feels like a weak Master Chief.
Big
He
Master
feels
Chief,
so
I
much
don't
stronger
think
than
so.
the multiplayer Spartans.
Nah, this is a strong Master Chief. When you start upgrading those abilities, you go flipping everywhere.
Yeah, no, as in from the cutscenes, just because he gets bodied by Atriox so easily.
Oh no, that's just because it's Atriox. These
This is
Halos
where I
real better
start
in
portioning
Kojak.
and not. Has it been 2 minutes yet?
No idea.
Okay, I'm just gonna. That's a new rule. If it's been less than 2 minutes, I'm not drinking more. I need to not die from
I only set a
other
timer.
failure. It's fine. I'm at 6 minutes and 6 seconds. Have a talk at least. I don't need any time.
Nah.
Nah.
We need a countdown timer on the stream, but everyone else can subscribe.
I don't like this. Why am I doing this again? Why am I getting so slumped? Okay. It has not been 2 minutes yet. Yeah. No one's even talking because
Well, there's an audio log
So I would stream legendary. I mean, not legendary, but infinite campaign. Except for I want to actually play through the first time at my own pace.
That's fair.
As much as it'll be great content to do a first playthrough of Infinite, I would like to.
I mean,
have to play for 3-hour increments.
Yeah, that's fair.
And only 3-hour increments.
I mean, you could just do one long, like, 10-hour stream.
I could, but when would I have time to do that?
That's fair. I'm getting really frustrated with this game and the audio logs.
I miss the Halo 1 ammo carry limit.
Oh yeah, because it's just a buttload of it.
There's 7 shots in this rocket launcher. Where is this sortie boy? Hello?
It's a random sniper marine down there. What's he doing in the open middle of nowhere?
He's vibing. Sniper marines are just deadly. Unless you get like unless they get faced off of like an entire army, I think they'll be fine.
Yeah.
Those guys are just. Ooh. Oh, new person. Hello. Welcome to the stream.
Okay,
did I kill the sword boy? I guess I killed the sword boy. Oh. I cannot stealth kill these ones. I keep forgetting. Bing bong. I need to run away as soon as I hit him, and then it's like a 50-50 at that point if I survive. Why? Find yourself. Oh, meme. New rules are implemented, so I'm not dying from. I'm only dying in game and not from liver failure. Hello? Hello?
But can you die of other failures?
Hello? Very much died of other failures. Holy the jackals. Where am I? What kind of cut was that? I didn't realize that was there. Ah! And it has been 2 minutes. Oh boy.
You're gonna die every
okay,
2
that's
minutes.
my... Die every 2 minutes. Oh no. Also, I switched to mango pineapple vodka instead of Fireball.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, I'm gonna hope it doesn't make me feel shitty. But probably be worse. Oh well.
Man, I got no idea where I am.
Now that I'm not stuck in that one mission, as soon as I get a pistol, what's there a grunt there? As soon as I got a pistol, I seem to be doing better.
Oh, there's my wasp.
We'll leave a jackal. Use a rocket at a single jackal. Why? Don't make it. Don't cry. Okay. One more jackal. Hunters. Oh no. Oh no.
Let's tell me I don't have this. What's the thing?
Oh. He died to one punch. Okay. Unfortunate. Ooh. What's this way? Who are you? Who are you? We love Halo 2 fall, not Halo 2, Halo 1 fall damage physics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been 13 minutes, so it's been 3 minutes. Ooh, boy. This is supposed to be used for mixing drinks, and I'm just... Oh, no. Remember to hydrate while you're drinking.
Yep.
Boy. Door closed.
Save yourself!
Boy.
This way! This way!
Being scary game, it's not very. Being bomb.
It's a horror game.
I was like, I think I just barely escaped the 2-minute threshold. Oh, I'm already drunk. Oh boy.
What is this? Why is that in
Because
Okay, so you know how audio logs are, or do you know how audio logs are connected to locations? So like, you know how like there's like a little collectible counter on different locations? And it tells you to go on there? Okay. What if the audio logs isn't even in the location? It's on like the mountain next to it. And you gotta climb for it too, so it's not even like close to it or anything.
What? You mean you don't enjoy climbing?
I mean, I don't have a problem with that. I have a problem with it telling me it's in one place and then it's not there.
Hey Michael, did you know that shooting a rocket launcher directly in front of you is a bad idea?
I don't know what you're talking about. It seems like a great idea.
Real good with these janky physics. I hate it. Able to send a jackal towards me with a grenade. I think this part's scary. Wait until we get to the...
Oh boy. You get drunk within the first 10 minutes.
Terrifying. Later games they get less terrifying, but in this first game, jeez.
Because they were actually effective.
They were actually effective, and they didn't need a flood spore to get back up. They just did it.
Yeah.
And the fact that they had actually good atmosphere in this game.
And then the anniversary version came by and threw that away.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yep, the 2-minute rule. It's been more than 2 minutes.
Full hammer to ground teams. You've got 2 enemy dropships coming in fast.
Where am I going?
Damn it. Okay, people, we got company coming. Let's set the table. Engage enemy forces on
Where
site.
am I going? Where
It'll
am
be
I?
easier to hold them off from inside the structure. Can you get inside?
Negative. They're closing in too fast. Negative. Chief, you gotta find the cartographer. We'll keep him busy as long as we can.
Why is there a banshee here?
Give him hell,
Go
Marine.
away.
We'll be in a tight spot if we don't get out of here before additional reinforcements arrive.
Invisibility.
Let's find that map.
Ooh. I'm just gonna walk. I'm just gonna walk. I'm gonna punch the 2 main threads and then just walk.
There. That hollow panel
What?
should activate the map.
Hit button and go the other way. That worked. Oh boy. Except for I don't know how to get back. Oh no. Oh. Halo 1 music. Boy. Halo 1 Bjorn index. Why are the runs so confident in this game? Why? Everyone's murdered around them, yet they still shoot. Yes, overshield doesn't matter when you get launch across the launch across the map. Okay.
That's
Alright,
right.
so I'll have some.
Fall damage is the supreme killer. What's there an assault rifle underground? Where is that?
Hold on a moment. I need to get up real quick.
Oh boy.
I return hello. Where am I going? Who am I? Where am I?
Did the propaganda come across the propaganda powers?
Yeah.
So, I beat the main game. So the propaganda is just like letting everything. Like
Wait, what?
like he's trying to like. Alright, but the series, he said, you know who I don't miss, and you're like named one of the bosses, and he said, he's a big dumb animal, just like the rest of you boots. That's right, I said it, I'm not scared of you, you just lost the war.
Yeah, real confident, jeez.
And then also he was so what the he says he was old, so he's kind of the guy of the race. It's like the beating up grandma. It's admirable, but everyone can do it. Now he's just crying.
He's just sitting there listening to it?
Yeah, but these towers are the best part of the game.
Really are. I'm still only starting the game, so they're all only talking about retaking the vehicles and then those vehicles make bullets.
Yeah, that's necessary, but they have the training, so it's like. Also, one of the other things that was kind of his time, here's an idea, what if they do it? Your guns to my method, I push 3 guns for One of them, one of the dudes I was shooting at, I missed him twice with a BR, and he goes, oh, he can't hit anything.
I just need to hear a bunch of jackal talk. I don't know why.
I think he was paying too much attention to the jackal to see how used to them talking.
That might be me. I just hear a lot of head-face gun. And the prey behind me.
Get paid to kill, not die.
Yeah. You're the prey, we hunt us. Oh, that. Okay. I keep forgetting that jackals are in lore, just basically hired guns, mercenaries.
Yeah.
We're not doing full shots anymore because, God, I'm going to die if we do full shots.
That's
even
fair.
with this 2-minute rule. Do I have my... Yep, 2 minutes starting now. I'm 30 minutes, so 32 is when I do another jump. Where am I? These figure parts are done.
I mean,
where
you just
am I?
increase the 2-minute rule to something else.
30 minutes. Okay. That's been 2 minutes yet. Oh boy. Sure am glad for that rule. Last I checked my views was at 130. Who left? Because it only increases the views when people.
Look who's back. Next, you gotta turn on your audio. Cause
So
I'm streaming,
so
not streaming, but he's doing that too.
We don't have conversations. It's like that one game of Apex all over again.
Just don't say it slow in the words.
I'm at
Yes, next.
21 followers. I don't think I'm big enough to be cancelled. Maybe in the future, if they go back to look at this, but that's going to be if I get big, which is a very, very, very big.
Why didn't you? Go away.
I've been keeping track myself, but thank you for keeping track.
I flew into a cave to get away from the thing. I'm flying in a cave with a wasp.
Whoa. Has Nico been speaking?
I think they're
Okay. Because they've been silent, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, they said they were doing something, but I don't remember what it was. Something to do with the salad.
That was... Okay, 30 minutes, 2 minutes up. Why did I start increasing it to 30 minutes? I can only drink 4 times in a stream. Or 6 times. God, my math.
You can just do it every 5 minutes.
I could. I haven't been dying enough for me to feel like that's necessary, but I could.
Just for the
I only
really
have
bad,
2.
just designate which missions ahead of time. You probably need to do the 5-minute rule instead of 2. Like
Yeah,
the
definitely
library.
flood. Yeah, flood. Just any flood mission.
I mean, you probably won't need it as bad for 2 betrayals. That one's kind of
Is that
big.
in Halo?
Yeah, it's Halo
Is that
1.
in Halo 2? Oh, it's Halo 1?
Yeah.
I don't remember it in Halo 1.
But I
Which one
remember
is that?
that's the one where it's
Oh, I just don't remember. My health is old. It has not been good. Right. Anyways, yeah, I don't remember them by name.
Okay.
Other than the library. Because that's just ingrained in my mind.
Everyone knows the library. It's a good thing. It's just
Health is
boxes.
low, so I need to help at this pistol more accurate. Kill something, like... Okay. Alright.
What
This
have
exact
we
moment is
here?
the reason why 2-minute rules in place.
What did I found a bug? I found a floating square.
Oh, just a square?
Yep, just a square of floor.
Oh,
I'm gonna take a screenshot.
where's the jackal? Because they keep peeking around the corner and killing me. Where are they? They go around that side? Who are you?
It has
I
collision,
don't have any more grenades.
so it's an actual piece of floor.
Ah! Someone's just there. Got 120 shots on the pistol and not counting what's in a clip. How do I go up? Where am I? This way. No. was worth using it on those jackals because apparently there was grunts there too. It's like those are why I'm staying good at the game. Headshotting low enemies in the air. Why are you alive? Go away, I don't want it. No. How did I live that? Michael, you know that one golden elite with the sword?
Which
That's
golden
in
elite with a sword?
And the silent cartographer that charges at you as you're leaving?
Oh yeah, I know him. I set the rocket launcher for him every time I go in there.
So he charged at me, I stuck him. He was just like around the corner, just barely, and I survived.
Yeah.
I have the whatever the explosion
Cortana to
one
Echo
is.
419. The Chief and I are topside, requesting pickup.
Yeah, sometimes I wonder if that...
Roger, on
Oh,
the way.
that's right.
Like, I wonder if that Sputnik sometimes negates explosion effects on people. Because it'll throw them out of the explosion radius so they don't take all the damage. That's how it works with Banshees anyways.
I don't play through it normally. I just turn on Sputnik and Feather and then throw a grenade at floor when I'm in the car.
Are you going to be playing that on Legendary?
Yeah, I'm playing through every single Halo game on Legendary.
You're playing the drunk game, Legendary Halo 2.
Yes.
Let's get moving.
You've played Halo 2
Go, Hammer.
already before,
Here are
right?
coordinates and a flight plan I've
Yeah.
worked up.
I needed using Sputnik and Feather and do it.
Cortana, these coordinates are
You should
underground.
increase the limit to 10 minutes.
The Covenant did a thorough seismic scan, and my analysis shows that Halo is honeycombed with deep tunnels,
That's like how
which
Halo.
circle the whole ring.
Only on the second.
I hope your analysis is on the money, Cortana. This pelican
Yeah,
won't turn
forget
on a
the sniper
dime.
jacket. Just shoot the drone.
Look on the bright side, Philhammer. The last thing the Covenant will expect is an aerial insertion from underground.
Shut.
Dude, honestly, I can take sniper drones, but they just swim and you can't kill them. And they all do they light you out in 2 seconds.
Yeah. Playing through Halo 2 the first time on Legendary, I literally just tossed anytime I had a vehicle, I would toss a grenade at the ground and just launch myself out of the map. And just kind of go from there.
Yo, I found another square of floor.
Did they not prepare themselves for a wasp? Ah, sweet and salty bar. Boy, peanut prince. I think 2 minutes. Was that only 2 minutes? It did not feel like only 2
This
minutes.
is as far as I can go.
I'm putting these in the
Roger
chat.
that.
if
We'll
you
be
want
able to
see
find
them.
our way to the control center from here.
Good luck. Bullhammer out.
Can't pull them up. Twitch on the Xbox.
Oh boy. You don't got a phone.
Well, I can pull them up for myself, but I can't pull them up for anyone else.
They don't need to see it. If they want to see it, they gotta go through our video.
It's on the game
So
tabs.
that's a perfect gamer stream. You get really good screenshots.
Just lose your shield. Please. Die. Well, I'm already on 1 HP. Wonderful. I've actually been wanting to do one of those lately. So why not make content out of it?
You know what
Don't
else you
which
could
one
do?
to make it.
Wait, can you make
What I could
polls in
find.
a Twitch chat? Is that a thing?
And maybe? I think I need to set something up for that, and I haven't set it up yet.
Oh well,
Because I just got Nightbot. I'm not sure if Nightbot has that.
if you
or
set
not.
that up, you should do a game that involves choices and let the chat make all the choices.
I tried that with Fable 3, but yeah, that is a good idea. Because then you get the viewer interaction.
Found another one. It's on top of a mountain like a Korok.
What if they're just this game's version of Korok? See, the Korok.
That's what it feels like. Who is shooting?
Is Elite dead? Elite is not dead. Wonderful. Grunt, please. Grunt, please just die. You're not. I dislike this. I dislike this. Assault on the control room. Oh boy.
That's a great mission.
I keep forgetting how long Halo 1 missions are.
Yeah, that's the best part about Halo 1. Or no, not the best part. The best part would be the visual aesthetics. Best Elite designs.
Best Elite sound.
Yeah. Best everything design. Sound, visuals, whatever.
Love the Elite noises though. Wow. Aye. You've seen the video that's
Yeah.
basically the Discord call, but police, right?
Yeah,
It's been posted enough, right?
I watched it
Favorite
like
video.
20 times before it ended up in the Discord.
My favorite video.
Yeah.
That has not been 2 minutes.
I gotta watch it like
Don't
every
know
time
when
it
2
shows
minutes
up
have
in
been,
my
but-
recommendations.
Let's see, 43 minutes or 45 minutes. I Brett just spawned from nothing.
I'm gonna need a wasp for this and the Banshee shot. What's the closest thing? I should go on a Banshee
It
hunting
has not been
spree.
45 minutes. That has not been 2 minutes. Oh boy. Oh boy. I am taking a shot at the very start of this was a mistake. 'Cause now- and I'm not walking. I have a very... Why is there a lead here? Oh no, stay back. No, why? It's been 2 minutes. Wonderful. Love that scene. Anyways. I have a very low alcohol tolerance. I'm like 135 pounds.
Oh no.
I'm very skinny. With no fat on my body. So alcohol hits me quick, but I also have good metabolism. But I'm not walking, so the metabolism doesn't play much here.
Next Halo challenge, every time you die, you do a sprint around the house.
No, it'd probably be easier if I did that. I'd be getting a lot of exercise in. That'd be a great one.
Each time you die, you gotta beat someone in a fight.
Like in real life, I have to find someone
Yeah,
to hunt them down.
You gotta go outside, pick the first person you see, and challenge them to a fist fight.
I realize there's no one near me, right?
You gotta start
Everyone
walking.
keeps to themselves in my neighborhood.
You gotta go into someone's house, challenge them to a fist
I have
fight.
to hunt them down and tell them I have to fight you for the stream. Thank you, meme. I've been keeping track of it. Thank you. I very much appreciate all you do for me. Consistently watching and all that. I very much appreciate you. Oh, what's your curse suggestion? I'm open to anything. No, I just realized something. I forgot to do something. Hold on.
What would that be?
It'll be obvious the thing I'm doing once I do it, maybe. If you're good at spot the difference pictures, but I'll be right back.
It's another one. Piece. The banshees
I am back.
only exist to cause me suffering.
Every time I die, it's a 1 cumulative push-up. That's actually a good way to get me started in the gym. I might actually do that. I'm gonna keep track starting now. I have a marker. I'm not counting all the past deaths because I don't remember, but 1.
Okay, since... I mean, where's the... I have to go back here.
Actually, it's been at least 5 times.
You know, I'm
Because I've been needing to start going to the gym because, 135 pounds.
Yeah. Wait. You mean to lose weight?
No, to gain weight.
Oh.
Gain muscle. Because if you didn't know, 135 pounds means I don't really have much muscle, even though muscle's the only thing I have that weighs.
I'm probably...
I'm also 6 foot.
Oh.
So I don't think
You're
I'm
brilliant.
severely underweight, like dangerously underweight, but I'm still underweight.
Okay, I'm gonna have to drop my fancy energy sword for a rocket launcher just so I can lane to the side and obliterate the banshees.
I'm glad to say I'm not athletic, because I'm actually very athletic. It's just that all my strength is my
By the way, I've noticed with Infinite, some of the guns hold less ammo than they used to.
Which guns?
Rocket launcher and sniper. Like the sniper goes up to like 16 or something instead of 24 or 20,
I hate the boom skull.
and the rocket launcher goes up to 4 instead of 6.
The boom skull and the grunt funeral have been the worst decisions of the stream.
That's the best decision. Great idea. That's what I play on by default
In the
for
funeral,
legendary.
both of them, I guess, are a double-edged sword because they're the main way I kill most elites.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's like, it doesn't make it harder, it just adds a new kind of challenge. Like, you gotta play differently. There they are. They always wait till I'm...
It's already 10, 11. Oh boy.
He literally just showed up to shoot at my wasp and then despawned.
So, I did look at that video. I'm not sure if I also just kind of skimmed through it because ADHD, I guess. That's the only excuse you can think of. I didn't want to sit there and watch it. One of the main things is I just need to get a wired connection, and I have not done that yet. Because then I have to deal with my parents who are basically landlords. I'm 21. I stay all live with my parents because they're 10 minutes away from my university.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like bothering them for a wired connection because for some reason I feel like I've done that before and it's I've gone denied. So I just don't feel like asking again.
They beat him.
So I'm gonna hope getting a better CPU might do it. Or I can wait until I get a new CPU and then bitrate horrible on my. It might actually be a problem with Steam because it's only the Steam games that do it. Of course, Minecraft is my only way of determining that. But so far, Minecraft has worked while anything that goes through Steam doesn't. So that's another reason why I'm doing the Nuzlocke, so I can test emulators. Plus, like I said, I just want to do a Nuzlocke. And might as well make content out of it.
The Covenant presence here is stronger than I anticipated. They seem to have the entire region secured.
I'm gonna go bully. See if there's people I can bully in Discord real quick.
Threaten them.
I need to get people. I still want to stream during the day. Just so I can try to siphon off other UK viewers. Because, you know, it's not a demographic that I'm going for that's very big.
Well, you don't think there's a bunch of college-age people that are up at midnight in the US?
Yeah, there could be, but
I mean,
it's
we're
not
two of
midnight
them.
for them. It's 2 o'clock in the morning for them.
What, in the US?
And no, in the UK. I guess, yeah, a bunch of college students, but also people who aren't college students.
Oh, you said 2 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, for the UK, yeah, they're 5 hours ahead of us.
You think people are gonna get up at 2 a.m. to watch you?
No, that's why I'm doing it at a different time.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm planning doing a few streams during the day. So they don't have to get up at 2 in the morning to watch me. Because I might be up at 2 a.m., but that's because
Interesting.
I don't sleep.
The weather patterns here seem natural,
Oh,
not
wonderful.
artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment
Don't kill
systems
these
are
cons.
malfunctioning.
That's my favorite way
Or
of
if we
killing
designed
them.
a wannabe installation to have inclement weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy? Over.
I didn't think there were any human forces left.
Oh, wonderful. Banshees.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our
Oh,
way.
that's great.
Roger that. Make it quick. Yo, you remember in Halo 2 when brutes just had shotguns?
What?
Yeah, in Halo 2 they just had shotguns. They didn't have maulers yet, so they just carried shotguns. Do you not remember that?
Oh, I definitely.
Yeah, and when Sylvester needs to come out.
Yeah, it was only like one animation. That's
Well, that's what makes it weird. Because it's not even like a consistent thing, it's just like one part. Hey, they have shotguns. Why is this Banshee here? Why? Holy the heck.
Halo 2 's pretty good. There's also like some elite turrets had sentinel beams, the heretic ones.
Well, that makes sense because they're in the Sentinel facility, at least a little bit.
I
A little bit of
guess.
sense. I guess they're trying to. They didn't want to add many more weapons, but they're trying to differentiate.
Say, hey, see, these guys don't care about using this primitive stuff.
2 minutes 56. Where did I put my rag? It's determined. It's not as sniping missions that I just look at. Like, I'm still dying on these missions, but they're not as frequent.
Just wait till library.
Just wait till library.
The weather patterns
the
seem
mall.
natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are
No,
malfunctioning.
forgot about the
Or
mall.
if the designers wanted the
No.
installation to have inclement
How am I
weather.
going to do the Warthog run?
Fire Team Zulu requesting immediate assistance from any
no.
What's
UNSC
that,
forces.
your
Does anyone copy? Over.
I didn't think there were any human forces left on this
Right.
planet.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
Roger that. Make it quick.
I almost walked straight off the cliff. Oh boy. Funny drink time hitting me. Hey Michael, random question. Do you have the stream open? Okay, so the second viewer is an actual second viewer, not just someone watching. Got it. Okay. I wasn't sure. You have to say you're not an actual viewer. but,
It's
like,
not a
you're
real
playing
viewer,
it.
it's someone watching.
Oh,
There's
I
What's
can't
the-
speedrun this because I think there's a. It's just a. It's counting me as a streamer watching my own stream. Managing it.
The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning. Or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
Yo, aren't I supposed to be
This is Fire
underground in
Team
this
Zulu
section?
requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone...
Attack on assault on the control room.
I
Oh,
didn't think
no,
there were any
they,
human forces
follow the
left on this
pathway
part of the
tunnels
ring.
around the ring.
Cortana to Fire Team
I
Zulu.
know, but they
I read you.
drop you down into. Oh,
Fire Team Zulu,
Yeah,
this is
but then if
Cortana.
you're,
Hold position.
faster.
We're on our way.
They were following
you know, there's a way to speedrun so I don't have to do this entire bridge section. I could go down and then down, but I think I need a second player. I'm like, because I was busy talking.
But that's
Plus, I'm
also
not sure. 2 minutes.
that's also why the Pelican comes up instead of down at the start of the mission.
That's fair. And I just hit that death right before the 2-minute cooldown was gone.
Oh boy.
Let's go.
The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning. Or if the designers wanted the installation to
turret's
have
gone.
inclement weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does
She
anyone copy?
says
Over.
it looks beautiful to
I didn't think
summon.
there were any human forces left on this planet.
Cortana to Fire
Look
Team
at that
Zulu.
arrow.
I read you.
Yeah,
Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on
he has
our way.
trauma about this.
Roger that. Make it quick.
I mean, yeah, but I think it was like Canada. That's why I was with a flood.
Well, yeah, but if you go against the flood, that's supposed to be like a real zombie apocalypse to them. So I think
It's a little more than
That's
zombie
understandable.
apocalypse. That's like they're intelligent.
that's even worse than a zombie apocalypse, honestly.
Yeah. Like zombies,
'Cause-
just big dumb guys. Flood, they are coordinated.
They're coordinated and aren't. Even with them not being coordinated, like on a personal level, don't the people still feel it?
It did not normally. If they're being put into a proto mine or grave mine, yes. Or if the
Oh,
infection form
so-
is damaged.
So if the infection form is damaged, or if they're what Keys was,
Yeah.
they
So
still feel. Oh no!
Keys was fully conscious of everything happening. There's a terminal about it.
Oh no!
He could feel
That's
the
even.
he could feel the grave mine competing for his own perception, I guess, consciousness.
That's a whole new level of just.
Yeah. He thought it
Christ.
was Covenant at first. Like they didn't know it was Flood. And he's like cursing out, saying the Covenant's never gonna find Earth. He's never gonna use his mind to like find it.
The weather
And then he's sitting there for a
patterns
second,
seem
and he
not
starts
artificial.
panicking.
I
Going,
wonder if
"Oh,
the
you
ring's
don't want
environment
to do
systems are
everything."
malfunctioning. Or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
He also does
This is
like
Fire
what
Team
Cortana
Zulu
does in
requesting
Halo 3,
immediate
like
assistance from
repeating
any
his
UNSC
serial
forces. Does anyone
number
copy?
over and
Over.
over in his name and
I didn't
rank
think there were
and
any
everything to try to
human
keep
forces
himself
left
sane.
on this part of the ring.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you.
Terrifying.
Yeah, and
Fire
then
Team
with
Zulu,
Jenkins,
this is Cortana. Hold
that was his
position. We're on our way.
that got him was
Roger that.
damage.
Make it quick.
So he was conscious of his body attacking the people he used to work with.
God.
At some points he had brief controls, so like he was
The weather
like
patterns
put
here seem
into a
natural,
cell or
not
something.
artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning.
Interrogator.
Or if the designers wanted the installation to have
the floor to
inclement
try to
weather.
tell them where the flood was coming
This is
from,
Fire
like
Team
at the
Zulu
base
requesting
that they were
immediate
at.
assistance from
And
any
then
UNSC
he
forces.
mouthed
Does
the
anyone copy?
words,
Over.
like he managed to like
I didn't think there were
get
any human
himself to say
forces left
thank
on
you
this
when
part.
one of the ODSTs
Cortana to Fire
Truth and
Team Zulu. I
Reconciliation
read
with
you.
him in it.
Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're
Because
on our way.
the flood were trying to repair the ship.
Roger that. Make it quick.
There's the external fighting against the flood of they're zombies but smart, so that's already terrifying.
Yeah.
But then you have the actual dread.
Yeah, with Q's there's actually like you could feel like the flood's desires. Like need to reproduce and hunger was like a very strong thing with him.
Yeah.
Like it was one
And
of the books that mentioned that.
And then there's that one of they can while they're being infected, they can feel the flood infection forms crawl around in their skin.
Yeah. That's what it's called. Feeling infected.
Fuck that banshee. I think the Covenant just digged it up.
Yeah.
This is all the Covenant are just digging in one specific place. I know it's supposed to be like they had a whole exhibition at like one.
Yeah, they were trying to find
Well, they
something
made that dig it
by
up.
accident.
But it sounds like a grunt just kind of digged in one place and just found an infection form.
Yo, check this out, and then everyone dies.
No, that's what it sounds like. That's what I imagined the first time I heard it.
Another here!
That pistol ammo. Pretty sure this is coming up. Yes, off the cliff view.
Seen one banished audio log. Where is that?
Is it only UNC weapons that
Only what?
Is it only USC weapons that can headshot?
I thought you could with the plasma rifle. I'm not positive.
Okay, I'm not sure. Because I know like any USC weapons you can headshot because they got headshots with the shotgun.
Okay.
So other than the rocket launcher, which there's a possibility you can still headshot.
Just the tip of the
Because I
missile
haven't
hits him in the eye.
Because I haven't fired at a grunt straight in the head to test it. Because that's how I determine this. But there's still a possibility that the rocket launchers can headshot if it hits it in the head. Now I have something to test.
Interesting. The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning. Or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting immediate assistance from any
Who's this whole
UNSC.
section of an island? It says it doesn't have anything on it.
Interesting. The weather patterns here seem
But there
natural,
was
not
no
artificial.
campaign.
I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement
I
weather.
figured I talked about how I actually
This is
enjoy
Fire Team Zulu
how
requesting immediate
the
assistance from
campaign
any
plays,
UNSC forces.
but
Does
not
anyone
the
copy?
repair
Over.
ability.
Yes.
I didn't think there were any human forces left on this part of the ring.
Because it has like a
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I
Borderlands
read you.
Skyrim feel to it. Like there's
Fire
so
Team
much you
Zulu,
can
this
do,
is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
but you can't replay it. I'm also worried that once I actually
I mean, you
did,
can replay the campaign, you just gotta play it from the start.
well, yeah.
That's something we're
Whereas
gonna be
I have-
adding though. Apparently that was not supposed to be the case.
Okay, good. Because I don't want to have to play it through all over again just because I missed one thing.
Right.
If you're doing collectibles, I feel like you should. Especially if you make it so missions sometimes
That's what it
have
is.
it.
Are you kidding? Hold up, wait a minute. I gotta.
The start of Halo Infinite was like an actual mission.
We're about to find out if you can actually go back in the past missions.
Okay. Because I'm assuming you can go into past places.
It just won't be the same mission, yeah. But there are some locations that are like mission specific, where like locks you out from the map. I'm gonna go find out if I can go in those, because apparently one of the audio logs I missed is in them,
Wonderful.
and it's the
I just
only
realizing
missing banished one.
it feels like you're playing through Halo Wars, except for you're actually one of the units.
Yeah, I was really disappointed when I could only hold 5 Marines following me around.
Oh, you can only hold 5?
Yeah, because that's the max you can
The
employ.
weather patterns here seem natural.
I guess so that you don't like.
I wonder if the ring's
end up
environment systems are
because they
malfunctioning,
can't like
or if the
was
vehicles.
gonna
designers
go-
wanted the
I'm just
installation
gonna
to
go
have
through like
inclement weather.
3 different Marine.
This is Fire Team Zulu
Hostage
requesting immediate
situations
assistance from any
and gather an
UNSC
army.
forces.
Yeah,
Does
that's
anyone copy?
disappointing.
I
Over.
already tried that.
I didn't think there were any human
Oh,
forces
no.
left on this
That was
part
like the
of the
first
ring.
thing I tried when I
Cortana
found
Maybe
to
it.
Fire
that's
Team
why
Zulu.
the
I read
one
you.
squad didn't follow
Fire
me.
Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on
There
our way.
is one squad there with a
Roger that. Make it
part of
quick.
their separated from anything else. Okay, hold up. I gotta shut these benches
So
down.
we can have a Marine army and not have to. Oh yeah, I think the best way to describe it is it's like you're playing through a Halo Wars 2, except for you're a unit.
Yeah. Actually, the best description I saw from someone was Halo Combat Evolved Breath of the Wild.
That too, it definitely gives off those feels. I feel like they're referencing the second mission where you're in a warthog when they say that though.
Like, even just
Warthog
like,
going to
don't like it, notice it, but everything has a niche. It has their own, like, little
Every two-
use.
every 2 minutes, it's every 2 deaths. I might for this mission. This stream. I don't feel like changing the rules, but I might do every 2 deaths instead. Whichever is easier for the librarian, because I'm not. I need to change the rules for the librarian. It doesn't matter what the rules are. I need to make that easier for me. I'm not playing through rocket launcher while deciding to suicide on me every 5 minutes.
By the way, have you ever accidentally killed a Marine by calling in a vehicle?
Yeah, I've done that twice.
It's been happening every other time I call some, because they
I
just
like
won't get
how-
out of the way.
Yeah, no, they jump down and duck.
Yeah.
So I can't even move them properly, so they jump down and duck and then they just die.
They just lay down and die. It's another
I've had a
How
few
many
instances-
banshees are out here?
I've had a few incidences of them calling me out for damaging them when I blow up a propaganda tower or
Yeah, but that's also kind of their fault.
Interesting. The
We're
weather
standing next
patterns
to
here
it.
seem
Standing right next to
natural,
it.
not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy?
I didn't
Is
think
that
there were any human
Johnson
forces
back when
left.
Johnson died?
Cortana to
takes
Fire Team Zulu. I read
For
you.
response to the next mission?
Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
Is it?
Roger that. Make it quick.
No, not good. I'm locked out of the audio.
And that's what I was worried about. Because I'm locked out of the school.
It's under the map. There's a kill down
Easter egg, maybe spoiler. Someone killed, isn't it? As long as it doesn't change plot, I don't mind it. So, go ahead, I guess.
My fast
I'm glad Flash
No,
got
I can't use my fast
As much as I have mixed feelings about the open world, I'm glad there's fast travel, because it would just be obnoxious if there wasn't. Actually, you know what feel it gives me? It gives me Borderlands feels. Have you played Borderlands?
No. I mean, I
Okay.
tried once and played for like 10 minutes and got sick of it.
Yeah. It gives me Borderlands gameplay feel.
I like the Breath of the Wild description because
The weather
the
patterns
whole
we're seeing
you see a mountain with
I wonder if the
the
ring's environment systems are
That's
malfunctioning.
true. But
Or
I
if
can
the
also
designers
work with
wanted
fire.
it.
Yeah.
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting
Okay,
immediate
so I
assistance from
can't
any UNSC
100%
forces.
begin
Does anyone copy? Over.
until they
I
fix
didn't think
this
there were
when
any
we're out
human
of
forces
here.
left on this planet.
Hopefully when they introduce co-op. Hasn't
That's
been 2
3
minutes
months
yet.
from now.
Yes, meme, I would like to hear the Easter egg, maybe spoiler. I'm not counting that death. Even if it was 2 minutes, I didn't keep track of time. I'm also already very... I'm very... I'm just... Yeah. I need to go for a minute. I'll be right back.
How you doing?
Cam had a bit too much haha.
Oh, no. There's a theater mode, right?
Cam might take a few minutes to not drink at all.
Probably a good idea.
Let's give it until 11 and see how I feel. As much as I want to keep the integrity of this challenge run, I am not pulling my lever for it.
Yeah, I think you're better off with it.
Interesting. The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
Oh, like how as soon as they
This is
come
Fire
back,
Team
they
Zulu
got back down
requesting
to
immediate
2
assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy? Over.
I didn't think there were any
Really like
human
this
forces left on
spot.
this part of the ring.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on
I
our
just
way.
hate when I come back to like the
Roger that.
Xbox
Make it
Twitch waiting screen. I try to keep in the Twitch chat as away as I'm AFK just to try to keep some push-up challenge run. I haven't been. I dropped my controller. And that's exactly why I'm not drinking for a while. I'm marking it up to 13th. That's because I have not been keeping track. No, I'm doing the push-up challenge after this. I'm just not. I'm not.
Do that one for Halo 2.
I might do it for Halo 2, but I'm just not doing the push-ups on stream because
Interesting.
I can't switch to full
The
screen
weather
on stream.
patterns here seem natural, not artificial.
He's
I
gonna
wonder
get
if the
on
ring's
the
environment
desk.
systems are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the
On the
installation to
desk
have
right
inclement
in
weather.
front of the screen.
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy? Over.
I didn't think there were any human forces left on this part of the ring.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
Roger that. Make it quick.
That idea did not work. Never mind. An idea immediately did not work.
Interesting. The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy?
It's a good thing I'm not drinking for these stats.
Interesting. The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning, or if
Well, that just killed me. How much should I drink out of this? It's already down to here, if you can see that on the cam, and the like tiny corner of my stream on the bottom right. It's already down to here. I've drank this much stream alone.
Make sure you've got a bottle
no.
of water to drink each time you drink that.
Yeah, I have a giant cup of water, but yeah, I'm no longer have to drink every 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm waiting until 11 o'clock at the very least.
Interesting. The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone
Cam
copy?
drank
Over.
a lot.
I didn't think there were any human
Cam
forces
drank
left
a
on
lot
this part of
this
the ring.
Okay.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
No longer.
Roger that. Make it quick.
Was it?
Cam drank a lot. Cam no longer drink. Well, at least a while.
Yeah. water challenge. Take a drink of water each time you kill something.
Each time I kill something.
Yeah.
You're having Banshee's troubles? I'm having Banshee's troubles.
Drink a shot of Sprite each time a grunt comes at you with a plasma grenade.
I have to catch all that. I didn't realize how often that would be.
Then you drink a shot each time a
Not as often
it'll be on your TV. It's gonna be on your TV.
Banshee, oh boy. I keep forgetting Banshee is there.
Interesting.
Cam
The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning.
Come on.
Or if the designers wanted the installation to have
It's not
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting a meet.
I'm going to stop trying that. Or I
Interesting.
try one more time.
The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial.
That killed me.
Why does everything have electric guns?
I don't know. Do you like the grunt mules they have?
Oh, yeah,
Just
The
so
weather
you don't
patterns
have
here
to-
seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the
Their
ring's
dialogue,
environment
they got
systems are
unicorns, too.
malfunctioning.
One of them was yelling,
Or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting immediate.
Wait, who will get in trouble if they take the gun?
The grunt mule.
Alright, for the...
He says, if you kill me,
The
please
weather
don't put
patterns here seem natural,
guns
not artificial. I wonder if the ring's
you
environment
kill
systems are
me.
malfunctioning. Or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone
But
copy?
yeah, it's nice that they implement some way
didn't
to
think there
get
were any human
UNSC
forces
weapons
left on this
on the field other than just finding
Cortana to
them.
Fire Team
I
Zulu.
mean,
I
the
read you.
banished use them.
Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana.
Yeah,
Hold
one-
position. We're on our
all
way.
of them.
I know
Yeah,
Terminus.
Roger that. Make it quick.
I know Terminus does. I know the skewer is used, but I don't really.
No, all the brutes and sometimes elites use human weapons.
Really? I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
I've just noticed a bunch of manglers.
The weather
Yeah,
patterns
that's
here
one of the
seem
best
natural,
ones. But
not
I've had a lot
artificial.
come at me
I wonder
with,
if the ring's
rocket
environment systems are
launchers,
malfunctioning.
commandos,
Or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement
hydras,
weather.
shotguns. Shotguns are pretty
This is Fire
common.
Team Zulu requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces.
let's
Does
just
anyone
say-
copy?
I've noticed the riding turret and blowing it up. I'm trying to use the explosion physics to let me stay in the turret, so I survive the drop down to the ground.
The
That's
weather
an idea.
patterns here seem
Because-
natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning. Or if the designers wanted
Were
the
you,
installation to have
were you
inclement
flip out
weather.
of it on the way down?
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting immediate
But, like,
assistance from any
Part of
UNSC
this mission
forces.
is
Does anyone
getting down
copy?
to
Over.
there.
I didn't think there were any
Yeah.
human forces left.
Oh, I know what okay, so you can
Cortana
actually
to
jump
Fire
off
Team
the
Zulu.
rocks
I read you.
on a certain angle,
Fire
like under
Team
the
Zulu,
corner
this
of
is
the
Cortana.
bridge.
Hold position. We're on our way.
It's
Yeah, no, Casey
Roger
showed me
that.
that.
Okay.
I thought you can only use that two-player.
no, I did it on my own.
Huh. Well, I'm also on one.
It's really
But yeah, I was
difficult,
just-
but it is fun stuff.
I've been trying speedrun tactics just so I don't have to deal with this Banshee and all those runs. That's why. This Banshee. This is the best. Game so far.
Have you come across the charger boots yet?
Oh yeah, those are really annoying.
Okay, one of them's shocking and his own trouble. I gotta throw him through that so I can skin him.
Yeah, those are really annoying.
Yeah, so, sometimes just on the moves, those idiots, but,
You'd think someone that just charges at you would have headshot capable right from the start. But they don't.
yeah, some of them have shields. But Sentinel beam and the Surge are good on me.
Okay, I'll keep that. They've been one of the main problems I get into.
Like, they'll probably still slap you once with the energy sword, but you do kind of like pause them for a second when you do that. Have you fought any camo elites?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't like
They
it.
are very annoying.
Yeah. Don't buy me 6 4-ups.
Basically, I'm pretty sure what you have to do is use the radar, except for I like keeping it exclusively on
I mean,
the grappling hook.
there is an ability they want you to use when fighting stuff. I don't know if you've gotten there yet.
I know invisibility, you use that after the tower. Not the invisibility, the radar.
Yeah, the pulsing.
Yeah, and that's what they want you to use for invisibility, I think.
Yeah. Once you get used to memorizing how to switch to them, you can actually do it pretty quickly if you're without using other abilities with it.
I just wish in multiplayer they had that recharge function. I get why it's not, but I wish it was. Because it feels so much more fluid and all that when you can recharge it and not have to worry about how many times
More enemy!
you've used it.
I don't know, I kind of like it being a pickup. At least with everything apart from your thruster.
I mean, I guess it might be part of the reason. It might be because I'm getting used to using the grappling hook as just a part of my movement options.
Yeah.
So it feels weird, but I can't use the grappling hook to move around.
Yeah, I put down in the multiplayer earlier because I've gotten too used to depending on the thruster and getting shot at. So now I'm just out in the open getting shot down and I have no way to escape it.
Yeah, 5 minutes until 11 o'clock. But yeah. I've gotten so used to using it to climb or just move around the battlefield or to stun an enemy and shoot them in the head.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be... Not been 11 minutes yet. I mean, it's not 11 o'clock yet. I am... Oh boy. I'm forgetting words. I feel like I'm bilingual. Just forgetting English words.
Start speaking in tongues. Speaking can.
You know, for the lore of my YouTube channel, I should probably make that a language. I hate that's a thing that I should probably do.
What happened?
What I probably should do. Yeah. Probably not spoken, because that would take too long to translate within one ARG. But like a text version.
That's still really difficult too.
I know, but if I give like a whole alphabet at some point, it's still more legible than having to listen to me struggle to speak and then struggle to remember the language.
Well, making up an alphabet is different. Like a different lexicon. I'm talking about like full-on language. You gotta like. I don't even know the words. I looked into stuff at the main word that I have. I was thinking I probably might want to make up the actual words and stuff for their language. Don't know about that anymore.
I probably need a new one for the unicorn bait particle. Also, if you're listening to this exclusive lore content reveal about the YouTube channel. A lexicon at least, because you're right, a whole language would be difficult, but having like symbols translated to letters
Oh, one thing that's pretty cool to do.
Sorry, that
So
ocean.
this is what I was doing with my thing before I went. Instead of just having like replacing each letter with it, do it for each sound that you can make video with.
Well, that could work.
So like you would all be different ones.
Opa!
Even though
Did
in
the funny lead sound.
Yeah,
Sorry,
even though
interrupt.
in
He did the
English-
funny lead sound.
in English that's usually all variations of O and U. You could like split them up. That also eliminates stuff like C because C just does both S and K's work.
Just eliminating the first letter of my name. I see how.
There's an Echo
But yeah, I get
216
what
though, and every time I climb up here, it starts playing the classic Halo theme.
Make a lexicon, or I could just do the really simple route and just use Latin.
I suppose.
But
Everyone
that's
does
really
that.
simple. Yeah, that's like really simple, really easy. If I want to make this worthy of going on Game Theory, I'm gonna make it
Going on Game
isn't that?
Theory.
Is that the end goal of the YouTube lore? Yes. There's two main end goals: get on Film Theory, and then get sponsored by Mayo as a whole, or a mayonnaise company. There's the Mountain Dew Game Fuel. Those are the three main things. Remember how I talked with Jason back in high school about different lore, like
really?
Goose and Egg and all that?
I remember you knowing trailers.
Well, yeah, that's not it. More guys that fit in there. Well, the random stuff I do can fit in there somehow.
Like that part of the lore with your ex. You went through tough times. Didn't last.
Sometimes. A lot of separation issues.
There's like something you're really mad at this.
Anything weird I do can be explained by the lore. They knew that. That's it. That's the point of the quote-unquote lore, so I can just explain all the random stuff I do.
This piece of... Why is the Banshee attacking the fob?
I forget you. What?
The Banshee's attacking the fob. It's not supposed to be banished
Why?
here.
What? Why?
I'm telling you, these things suck. These are the worst things in the game. They only
I
exist
keep
to be
forgetting. I
annoying.
can't. Miracle Whip might be able to sponsor me. Why do you say Miracle Whip in specific? Do I need to start adding them in my mayonnaise factory? I've been adding helmets for the most part.
I can't wait till the Forge. Forge is gonna be great. I don't even know all that's gonna be in it.
I'm just excited for them to expand on anything. They're doing an infinite. Because it still feels very much like it's a testing phase right now.
Yeah, multiplayer's got nothing, but the campaign's pretty solid right now. Apart from being locked out of it,
And locked out of the stuff, and you know those random floating squares of terrain.
I don't know that they know about that.
Oh, so you're saying those things again?
Yeah.
Oh good, my score isn't going up anymore.
I fly
I've
over.
died to them a few times.
Please tell me I can fly over here. There's all these empty pieces of land. Oh, hey, another square.
Lesser known, but known enough from like that blue ribbon one, I forgot the name of.
I can't fly over here. God damn
Right.
it. So how do I get back to that whole section?
can't. That's the point. You have to play. What if that's 343's intention? Is that you have to replay the entire campaign?
No, it's definitely not the intention. There's too much of
That's
it.
their way of. That's their way of getting replayability. Force it down on you, whether you like
But like,
it or not.
there's like big chunks, okay, that they're all like their own terrain, and islands and lakes and everything that you can't reach. They're like on other sides of an endgame area. And in the endgame area, you can't go up the cliff sides. But there's like entire
said
islands.
Yao.
that have-
He said Yao. Why isn't Shield gone if he said Yao?
I see another square, by the way, but it's out of bounds.
I'm really getting to the point where I'm memorizing the that sounds what they mean. Which, I mean, isn't hard for the most part, because apparently Yao doesn't mean shields are gone.
You sure I checked?
I'm pretty sure they mean. I know the screams of moans apparently mean that they're dead. I say moans in quotation marks because apparently I heard something as an elite mode and apparently it was a death noise.
Yeah.
I guess they throw a good.
Oh, have you used the wasp yet?
I'm gonna wait on drinking. Again, I hate doing this. Making me challenge integrity.
Yeah.
But I'm still not okay to drink.
I mean, gotta put your health first.
I've gotta put my health first, and I have only 2 viewers. It's not like I have thousands of watchers that I'm disappointed or something.
Gotta do what I'm not doing. I've been living off of elimination cookies for the past 2 days because I don't want to get up to the microwave to put anything in.
No, I feel like that sometimes. As much as I love my current viewers, myself do alcohol poisoning to you guys just for the challenge. Integrity of a challenge. That range shot within range of hurting me.
Oh, but have you used the Waspia in Infinite?
I have not.
Okay, it's a...
I've used it once in multiplayer, I think.
Okay, so you know it's a big...
Yeah, it still feels pretty good to use, but yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's got no
This is so
shields. Oh crap, I'm a guy. And
It's
also, the missiles and like it's you have to hit Y to switch them out.
Yeah. I missed basically I just missed the Hornet.
Yeah.
But that's been...
I kind of would prefer the Wasp if it had been the Halo 5 version. I liked having the...
because...
yeah.
I'm not drinking.
Like, the elite armor, the shields, and being able to use both equipment was pretty neat.
See, I mean, I was up there earlier, so I could have just dropped down here and actually not have to deal with any of these enemies. I remember skip. Well, Marine's dead.
Dude, I just realized that sniper variant has like no recoil and you can fire it really fast.
That's really good. It's going to be very useful seeing as how that one rave shot just wrecked everything on this side of the map. Well, this is true. I can add whatever maybe they'll give me spot. Maybe they'll at least react to me with my Mayo facts. Elements hasn't even reacted to my Mayo facts.
Yeah.
I'm saddened by that.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna play the multiplayer for now, and then maybe get some actual food. And then tomorrow, since I've already beaten the campaign and then apparently locked out of some of this stuff, I'll just.
Even the campaign?
Oh yeah, I'll beat it earlier this morning. Well, I say morning, but I woke up at like almost 12.
See, the thing is with these games, I've learned to just 100% any open world game.
That's what I was trying to do. But like I got most of the stuff by the time I beat it.
Okay, I haven't done cosmetics, and I guess I'm not going to be able 100% all because I'm pretty sure I've missed goals and logs.
Yeah, I missed one log that's in a thing, but I can't go back again. There's also a handful of other logs on here that found, and apparently some propaganda towers, but apart from that, I would forget everything. I've also changed my sleep schedule.
Yeah, that's fair.
I've gone to bed at like past 30 for the past 2 days.
I've tried to be responsible, and I think I'm most. Jesus, this boom skull is just really making the physics go wonky when explosions happen.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna look up what skills are. And if I see one I like what I can get, I'll go get it.
No, I would have been in daddy's school is definitely the one that I want.
Oh, that was the first one I got, and I found it on accident.
That's just
so
always
that's
fun.
Great. I'm so happy that that's the skull I found on accident.
I would have been your daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best school.
It's so good because they put it in a place where everyone is gonna come to look. Like,
Where is it?
there's this place called the Tower. Have you been there yet?
Yeah, have I already missed it because I've already been through it?
No, it's not. It's part of the overworld.
Oh, okay, perfect.
You fly to the top of it, and it's up there, along with a Craig concert.
Oh, so you have to fly back around. Okay, got it.
Yeah. There's
So
like
basically something you have to wait for getting a wasp to do.
or hijack a Banshee.
Where's this pistol? I dropped this pistol. Where is the pistol? I need it. Please. Please, I need pistol.
Oh, the boom skull.
I'm
Okay,
not
so there are good skulls on it. I gotta find the boom skull. Hold on.
I
Never
will
mind,
not
I can't-
survive without a magnum.
I'm
Please.
mad. That's in the first mission.
What is?
The boom skull. That's one I'm definitely locked out of.
Oh, is that the one that's... You know where it is? Are you looking at where it says it is?
I'm not looking at specific locations, but I'm seeing like the
Okay.
mission it's in and what skull it is. So the boom one is in the first mission, so lock that out. I'll have to replay it again if I want that. Cowbell is on the foundation, so locked out of that too. Fog is in the overworld. Catch is in the overworld. I would have been on your bed. You got that. Black Eye is on the overworld. Blind Skull is on the overworld. Wait, what's Blind is one I'm probably gonna want to get just for screenshots. And I'll check out the theater mode in a minute.
Oh, someone left.
Thunderstorm is on the overworld. Famine is on the overworld. I already got that one too. Mythic is in the command spire.
Halo 1 boosts. There's no boosts. There's no... It
Okay,
floats
so-
so high off the ground.
I'm gonna see if I can go back to this mission. There's one that has an entrance in the overworld, and this is where Glenberg is. So let's see if I can get there.
What was that?
Well, Johnson's up. I'm dead.
Bandana.
Why am I
Skull
back
is in
here?
the Silent Artarium. Auditorium. That's the one I want to play on now. That's what it looks like. That's all the skulls.
What are those schools?
There's Bandana, Famine, Understone, Blind, Black Eye. I would have been at Caldo.
Is there no Iron Skull?
Maybe hold up.
I mean, I guess Iron Skull
Oh,
would not be
crying out
there.
loud. Why is there a bench spawn on the spawn?
I guess Iron Skull would make sense to not be there, considering there is no like mission section.
Yeah, I suppose.
Where are they going to restart from? Pistol is there.
Alright, so I'm trying to get there. Alright, so where
I would have. Red Birthday's party school would have been a tragedy if they didn't include it.
Yes.
That would be something I would have boycotted the game for, because that has like the main school. That is like the school.
Where's the other entrance? Hold up, there's another entrance. No, there's not. Okay, I'm locked out of that.
Which one?
One birthday.
What? That's a locked out one?
It's in that end game area. Wait, maybe there's another way too.
Why is it end game?
I mean, it's not. It's like the mission before the last two missions, or last mission, or whatever.
But still, I would think that would be like starting.
But it's in a location where it's like there might be another way to it. The what?
I think that's unfortunate.
I'm gonna try to get to. Let's see if there's another way. I might be able to just walk through two missions to get to it. See if I was something else was wrong. Next. Alright. Door's opening. See if I can go in. Fuck it out, and can I go in here? The door's locked, come on. Okay, yeah, it's locked out.
Wonderful. You know, I wouldn't even mind the open world thing as much if they didn't lock out schools like that.
Yeah. So I guess I'll come back through a normal window and try to get all the stories.
If it was like overworld and then you go through the certain missions and then you could replay missions.
Yeah, I think that's how it was intended to be.
Okay.
I don't know when that's
Got
going
the
on.
fuel. This time. There. Ow. Okay. My pistol is no longer there. Pistol is just gone. And I'm dead.
What's that? Okay, so I loaded up multiplayer. And you know how there's like 4 spots for your fire team to show up in the background? My Spartan was taking up all of the slots for a minute.
I am the fire team. Oh yeah, there's no boarding here.
the only game around.
It's the only game without a lot of stuff because Halo 2.
Fire in the hole!
Like, there's not even ghost boosting. Covenant vehicles have HP while NC weapon vehicles don't.
I kind of always
You know,
wish that
CP.
was like a for the kills. Like one would be the regular one with boost and the regular cannons, and then the other one would just be the Halo CE one where it floats over everything without a boost, and then the guns get faster as you fire.
Yeah, no, Halo C, the ghosts don't even, they don't boost, but they float over everything. And then in Halo 1, vehicles just one shot if they tap you.
Yeah, but the ghost won't tap you, it'll go over you.
But if you somehow don't tap you, you're just... Pistol, that would like to...
Well, getting out of the vehicle would tap you.
I'm glad I'm no longer drinking for the stream. I've died so many times. I'm not marking. You see that stumble there, viewers? That's why I'm no longer drinking. Comes first.
I don't know what game.
Time
I kind of don't want to play the Infinite multiplayer, but the weekly challenge actually looks good.
More where that came from.
It's a sniper rifle.
Okay, pistol's just gone. Pistol went somewhere. No more funny juice. Yeah, there is a limit. There's a limit to the funny juice, and the limit is
Master Chief,
now.
sir! Good to see you!
I'm going to continue having a limit until I'm
And
very
you're
big
playing
streamer, and even then, I'm not sure. And that's a very big if for being a big streamer, because you know it's hard to make it as a streamer.
Unless you pay to. Then you can.
Yeah, unless you pay a bunch of people and stuff like that.
Excellent bots. Alternate accounts.
Bots can actually get you banned if you're found out for that.
We'll just make a bunch of alternate accounts.
I think that could still technically get you banned if they somehow found out.
But how would they know? You just gotta make
I'm
sure
not sure.
they all follow different people too, so it looks like they're normal people.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
And then occasionally make them start checking in on those other streams.
If you at that point, I feel like that's not even purely alt accounts. That's just that's
You don't
just
gotta
extra
watch
effort.
them. You just gotta like have them like load into a stream every once in a while, just so that the Twitch stats see that they're active on other things.
What
What
funny did you do?
I think the mic was off. Oh.
Was it the burp?
Only thing you gotta
I almost died.
You can't stream. You need you to accept audio.
At least if you're gonna be a major part of conversation. If you're just gonna be silent, die. Okay, thank you. It's not even that I'm
36.
It's just the fact that I don't want to have half-sided conversations, like one-sided conversations, and I'm not gonna think of how to respond to you. No, I am glad that that tells me that you can actually be like, oh, I don't want to, you know, if you're in the party, I'll doing it, but I'm also glad that you have the option of being like, oh, he's streaming, I'm not going to.
Yeah.
Don't say that. Twitter's gonna look back on this if I somehow make it big. I'm going to go back like 1,000 vods. And be like, this guy said that he'd say slurs if he wasn't streaming. Oh no. Because, that's how Twitter just works. I hate it.
Again, just don't stream with German in your party, because he won't just say it just to get you banned on Twitch.
Yeah.
Even though he's white.
I knew he was Mexican, but still.
Yeah.
Either way,
Same thing still applies.
Right to say the N-word.
He doesn't have the right.
Also, it's still not allowed on Twitch either way.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter who you are. You're going to get banned.
Also, this is the first I've ever heard of it.
I'm pretty sure he is.
I know he was somewhere down the Spanish line of ages. I don't remember which. Probably Mexican.
Yeah, I thought he was.
He lives in
Nico's here now. Nico's been gone for a long ass time.
That was me.
He was here when I joined the
he was eating salad.
No, I was eating salad and then I went to drive throughs to work.
No, you were eating
I was about
salad.
to say, that's a long ass salad that you've been eating.
What do you think I'm
$8. Deal of a lifetime.
I think
Need
if
a
you're
week's
eating
worth
that
of
much
food.
salad, it's ignoring you're
Also, I have not been keeping track of the push-up counter. So, if I do that, you might have to keep track of that. I might have to make you mod, and then.
Well, what's the push-up counter?
It's just another added thing that being suggested because I've been trying to get into working out a little bit.
Well, you see,
So every death I
will now.
no, it's every time I die. Because right now the rule is every 2 minutes.
Hey, do you
I
guys
don't
want
have to
a
drink.
free point in MCC?
3 point.
Yeah, you have to get 3 kills in a custom game on a certain map. And so far I've got no one to do it
Well,
with.
I me,
You said like a second ago, it's like every 2 minutes I don't drink.
No, it's every time I die, a 2-minute timer is set, so I'm not killing my liver.
So every time you die, you have to.
Every time you finish 2 minutes pass.
You have to do it, get the drink, and do a push-up.
Oh no. But yes, can you hear me?
Every time he
good thing
drinks,
I have
he dies
this
and 2
mod.
minutes passes the world resets.
I have this module on my controller where I can just change.
Good thing I got this crazy advanced thing called plasma.
Yes, meme, you've been like in every single stream I've done. It stayed the entire time.
Yeah,
I
if
think
anyone
you
should be a
deserve
mod,
mod.
it's him.
Jesus. Yeah, he's been.
Meme is very committed to this event.
Meme is very committed to this, and I appreciate him for it. I love you. You're very committed to me, and I love you. I'm not sure what you can do of being a Twitch mod. Don't abuse it somehow. I know. Don't just. I trust Michael just because I've known him since middle school and he doesn't do stuff just to do stuff.
I'm about order. Chaotic.
Yeah, that's about the best way I can summarize Michael's chaotic order. Very chaotic, but he's not going to like abuse stuff just because he can or something like that. He actually understands responsibility.
I just let things happen.
Well, you see,
He lets
if
things
I
happen, but he doesn't.
rearrange the letters in your message like an anagram says a
Michael's like the only neurotypical person in this Discord, if I'm thinking about this right.
That's because I have an offensive
I've been testing. You can't. I can't beat one if you haven't
you
tested
can't
me.
prove anything.
Yeah, I know next in an instant would start abusing it.
Max would. He would get offended by something and then do something.
Yeah. It's not like, ooh, I have power, I'm just gonna... He would just get offended by something. Casey, I just expect to do something stupid. I trust Casey as a person, it's just that I expect them to mess with stuff.
Casey would just randomly mute various people from the Discord.
Yeah, that's expecting something I expect.
Or like if you ever got
Which is
ban it,
funny.
ban that's what we did.
Which is funny, but I
Those-
just don't.
The
I
moment you
don't
get a lot
want
of
that.
people, they'll start constantly.
It'll be funny, but you know, not something I entirely trust. And Jason's just not active enough. But it's weird just being a mod. How's it different? I have only ever been a streamer or a viewer. I can't tell the difference. Oh, it's 11:30. 30 more minutes of stream. Oh boy. Is he just not gonna shoot me? Is he just gonna stare at me? Anything's in mod mode? Neat. You wanna take a screenshot or something if you can do that?
It's weird playing old Halo games after playing a new Halo game, just because like you're aware that that's part of it. Like this is lore to that now.
Like Chief has PTSD about like the original trilogy. I guess all of it, but like specifically trilogy. Also, am I missing something with the weapon thing, or is that supposed to be a new thing? That's explained to you.
What?
The weapon thing in Halo Infinite.
The weapon thing.
The weapon AI thing.
I'm confused. What is
You know how you get the AI that's supposed to look like and sound like Cortana?
Oh,
What it's called, the weapon.
Okay, yeah, what about it?
Is that supposed to be explained in like Halo 5 and I just don't remember it?
No, it's explained in Halo Infinite.
Okay, so
It's one of
that's
those
something
games
I
where you
don't...
uncover things as the game goes, which I'm okay with.
Feels to be a...
One I've done my search
Bit
supposed to
weird.
make, but it's pretty good. It's kind of like ODST, but without the extra missions explaining things for you.
Yeah, it's kind of weird though. Because it feels like something else should happen in the past. Whereas ODST, you can kind of get that it's happening like hours before the game instead of...
Yeah, this one happened 6 months before the game.
Yeah, so it feels kind of weird.
But
Especially since
maybe
you
it's
don't get
because
like
I've put so
flashbacks
much-
to explain.
maybe it's because I put so much time in Breath of the Wild that it's better.
That's good.
But
But like
as
in
for,
ODST, it's kind of explained as the missions are flashbacks.
yeah, as for how she
Where-
exists, that's explained in a book. So
Wonderful. I like how in these new Halos you have to do extra
Dude,
studying
it's
to
hilarious.
understand anything.
it's so funny because they're like, you don't need to read extra stuff to understand this one. But if you want to know how Adrian's from the Ark to the Milky Way, you have to read that book.
And then if you want to even understand Aatrox and the Banish as a whole, you have to play Halo Wars 2.
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of get an idea of who they are without it. Not their origins, but what they are, you can get. So.
And no, but like, they are really trying to sell things. They're trying to sell everything about them.
Although they do hint and explain some stuff in the audio logs with the book.
Yeah, I noticed the audio logs explain that.
So like, you find out that like, breaching were on Breach in the audio logs, and that's what the book is about. So.
Well, yeah, that's obvious. I feel like that should be obvious at least.
Well, if you don't keep up with the books, probably not.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Like
I guess I just know that because I've talked with you so much.
Yeah, you only know
middle
that
school. Yeah.
Speaking of which, you want to know about some of the stuff that happened in the latest book they had?
Oh boy.
Alright, so, there's more Spartans on the Ark now. Two of them. They're Spartan trees. They're gammas. The ones that have the brain augmentation, where if they're quicker, they get extreme adrenaline rushes and don't feel pain.
Oh.
Also,
Is that their way of explaining?
They have to take something called smoothies every 12 hours, or they get extremely paranoid and malfunction.
Oh. Wonderful.
And they've got an Oni operative that came from an insurrectionist planet that leads them, and they call her Mom.
Is this
So the reason why is like when they first met, it was like like when she was just like an investigator, they didn't work for Oni, and then she like found out that they were all like teenagers at the time, and she was like said she threatened to take them into protective custody or something. Like when she found out that like Oni had like turned kids into soldiers, and they thought that was funny. They just started calling her Mom. Like she was gonna look after the super soldiers.
I kind of zoned out for that, but that's because I shot a rocket at Jackal and it hit tree leaves and blew up.
That's fair. To summarize, they call her Mom because they thought it was funny that she was being protective of the kids that were super soldiers.
Got it.
But what's even funnier is, okay, so they were undercover for like 2 years in a post-communist faction called the Peoples of One Freedom. That they still believe in the Great Journey, and they had some airlines too, which is how they could work undercover there. And then Cortana happened, so they ended up stuck on there without Oni's backup. But so they still call her Mom there, and then they. So to them it's like there's these like 3 people. Like she says that like if it was just one of them, it might be able to work that it was a legitimate child, but it's hard to explain. It's hard to pass off 3 of them as just being actual children given their age. But the leader of the faction, Caster, he told his mother. Because it was those 2 following around the whole time.
These books are something.
Yeah.
These are the same books that had that one elite and that one weird thing with a bat.
Dang, these nuts sure are.
Yeah. Well, that was during the Bungie era. That was a Bungie era book. But these Spartans were introduced during the Bungie era, so. One of them was killed on the Ark by a prelate. Do you know what a prelate is?
No, what is a prelate?
The Covenant had their own Spartans, and they're pretty awesome. They're prophets that were augmented. They were a very rare and very experimental thing. They're like Sunshine. They have augmentations and special armor and everything. They can even like determine someone's like emotions and like anxiety levels and stuff by like reading their chemicals and stuff in their bodies.
way!
They're really cool, actually. One of them is also the actual Covenant is still alive. They survived on the Ark because apparently the Dreadnought is shielded. These ships are shielded from Halo rays. So the Covenant that were left over in that survived the fire immediately. And now they're fighting the Banished and the Uranus on the Ark. Because the Banished stole something from them that activated a portal that went to Reach so that Atriox could protect the galaxy. Yes.
Are they gonna reintroduce the flood?
The flood were contained on the Ark. Other Sentinels were contained. So they're not an issue.
I thought they were about to reintroduce the flood.
But in that book, Cadmium and Voidus are still in it. You don't remember them from Halo Wars 2? The ones that released the flood? Yeah, so apparently Atriox didn't kill them for that. They're just really low on the popularity scale. Like, their claim is kind of like cast aside and used for the maybe we'll use you for backup kind of missions. Like at one point, the shipmasters group was like, who do you want to see? And then Cadmium was like, he just to come help, and he says, we're not that desperate.
Really? I actually love that. Jesus.
Imagine being so heavily disliked that it's just like, no, don't come. We don't want your help. We'd rather die than get your help.
Yeah, in their book, they were like, one of them, Vorlos, who has always causing trouble naturally, is like, maybe we can raise back up the ranks if we go stop these Covenant and these Keeper dudes, because they found out that they were there to try to activate the Halo array. So they ended up losing most, if not all, of their attacks in the process. But Voidus was saying there were no other damage to it to try to happen, so they can take credit for the Covenant being stopped. So who knows where that went.
That's
And,
good and all, but can I just talk about how the trees in Halo 1 have solid hitboxes on the trees?
Are you using the old graphics?
Yes.
Alright, well at least you can see where the hitbox is then.
At least I can see where the hitboxes are, but like, Jesus, why? Why?
They made a full potato cannon.
I'm trying to shoot a rocket at people and it just explodes on the leaves.
Oh, do you know that Stolt?
Stolt?
He's a grunt that's in the books. He works for the Arbiter's forces. But during, like, so he's a grunt ranger that leads an elite group.
What?
Like, he's a grunt that's really good at his job. It was said that he once crippled the Spartans.
Is it like that one grunt that apparently has the augmented plasma pistol?
No, this is a different one. This is like...
I know, but like, is it the same line? Same kind of tier where, like, this grunt though?
No, that was banished. This is, this guy works like, for the shipmaster. For the task item. Like, he's on his crew. He's got quite the crew going right now. He's got Ryan and a female elite with Lancer, like with a Lance, energy Lance thing.
With big
The elites don't have those. Fun fact, they also load
Makes
those.
sense, they're reptilian.
Well, sorry, they're closer to
Same.
dinosaurs.
I know, but still. You don't see a chicken with boots on it show up. That's the same. Same. You're not mammal, basically.
Damn, they're called chicken breast. Where do you think they come from?
so stupid.
Perfectly normal conversation. What do you mean this is so stupid?
Work in the cabins, extreme.
Chicken.
Jesus
What are you doing with it?
What are you talking about?
You were fucking the chicken breast, weren't you? You did!
You have salmon dill on your dick.
Oh, also one thing that happened in that latest book that was kind of funny was, so there's this AI, this former Instellar that's leading in, and, her name was, Intrepid Eye. Like, she was into the UNSC found on that planet where the investigator was. And then she found out that the foreigners were down and everything, so she decided to take it upon herself to try to, like, raise humanity to the, mantle status. Then Cortana happened. So she was like, well, I guess the best course of action now is to activate the Halo array and start over from scratch. So... Yeah, so she was trying to...
Cortana really that bad? Jesus Christ.
Well, the reason was because, like, she remembered that the domain, which is where Cortana was damaged when the Halo array originally activated. So she was like, she can activate that and let it purging Cortana that way. Because she had taken the mantle and she wanted humanity to take the mantle instead that they originally intended to. And then she leads the Keepers of One Freedom group to the Ark and instructs them on what to do to try to, like, get them there. And they take the one investigator captive. And then they get there, and then there's one of the monitor AI in the Ark was there. And then to get them to stop them, the investigator screams out. She says, "Don't listen to Ancilla. She has the logic plague." The whole facility shuts down. You know what the logic plague is, right?
No, is that what they call the rampancy?
That's what the flood used to turn on the vods. That's how the flood would infect AI. That's what there's a lot of theories being passed around that Cortana had the logic plague when Halo 5 happened, because she was under Gravemind's possession for so long.
I'm sorry, I just keep zoning out to go to gamer mood, and then a race shot comes close to me.
Gamer.
Yeah, that's fair.
Gamer.
But so they say they have the logic plague, and then the Intrepid Eyes are trying to convince them to let them evacuate the Halos anyways. And they're saying, think about it, what is the purpose of those rings? And they're like, to eradicate a big source of the flood. And then the brute that's like, the brute was there that led the faction. He's like, what? And she basically told him to shut up. And then, she was saying, like, so if that's where they stop the flood, and if I have the logic plague, that means the flood is back, which means you should let me inactivate the array. And if I don't have the logic plague, that means I'm functioning perfectly normal and should let me in to activate the Halo array. And then the other is like, that's exactly the same that logic plague would say. Anyways, they're dead now. She's dead now because the shield power hacked around the facility. Like 3 times. So the Field of Fire has
sure
some extra
hope that
sparks with him.
That's something we can understand.
I wonder who the stain users could be. Meanwhile, the stain users are just...
We're in a right match none of the other characters.
I sure hope the thing I want to be in the background is in the background.
What would that be?
I'm not saying because it's funnier if I don't acknowledge it. Even though I'm sort of acknowledging it right now, but it's still
Shut up.
even worse if...
Oh, by the way, as far as playing music and stuff on the stream, so there's a guy that I watch that's fairly big on Twitch, and he has Nintendo remixes playing the start of stuff, so you're probably good.
Okay. I just need to figure out how to do Xbox. I need to do Xbox stuff and figure out how Xbox works and any Twitch thing.
There is an app I could potentially give you, but it only works like 25% of the time, so...
I saw 2 things that could work, but they require a subscription, and I don't feel like subscribing to anything. I'm already subscribed to enough that I
Yeah.
I put enough money into the streaming thing for only 21 followers.
I said for me. It's like you're going
I have enough followers. I put enough money into this for 21 followers. If I want to put in more money, I need to actually get affiliate. Just get these followers and average of 3 chapters per stream.
You know what's crazy to think about? Half of Africa is gone.
Oh,
Because remember that one cutscene, Hope says it blast half a continent to stop the flood.
was that Africa?
Yeah, because we're in Africa, that means half of Africa's just gone.
I mean, it's still there. It's still technically there.
It's just
But
made
you
of
gotta
glass.
think, he probably glassed a bunch of civilian-held cities, and they just still just went with him.
That's what I said here. Civilian racist connotation.
It's still technically there.
It's fine. They're
Yeah,
still
but
there.
all the people that
They're just statues.
I'm so glad I stopped drinking per death, because good lord, I am dying so much on this one section.
there's so many locations on Earth now that are just gone now.
Yeah. His glassing beam.
Like, not even just Africa. New Phoenix was destroyed by the Tidal.
What about
And then there's another place that was like very
What about the UK?
the UK was a bit better than the so.
We could go without glass.
So annoying.
Fun fact, all the skyscrapers there are larger than Big Ben now. It's like
So I know I've seen it. It's like
Yes.
every sci-fi
This
game
great.
has to use the aesthetic of the look. There's big skyscrapers around Big Ben now. But we don't touch Big Ben. There could possibly be anything worse than Big Ben at this point.
I mean, to be fair, it would be a historical landmark, so.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. It's like, oh wow. This is still the most
Shower.
interesting thing.
Yeah, I have to drink water every day.
Mortal Kombat.
This really the boom score makes it. Michael, the ghost touched me.
Oh
It
no.
didn't even move towards me. It just kind of
ghost
tapped
gave
me
me cheese
as it was
touch.
moving. He just kind of tapped me with one of his wings and just dead.
I got the ghost cheese touch.
That's a cheese touch.
Oh, I got the cheese touch.
I watched this one YouTuber just read through diary of what
Why?
and so
Why?
I don't know why. It's just so
Why?
funny to me.
I watched one of those against my will. Jason put it on the TV. It was the
I
one.
don't know why it's so funny to me, but
It was the one where Greg fell in love with Rally, and Rally like ditches him and says he's not gay, so Greg gets depressed. or
yes,
something.
that the main one. Don't know why it's so funny to me. It just is.
Why
As a
is
streamer
so
making
weird?
fun of it as they speak it. As they read it.
I was gonna say something and you guys got me off track.
Good. Good.
Yes, Wimpy.
How much?
Friday Night Funkin' Wimpy mod.
Friday
Yeah.
Night Wimpin.
That's a mod, man.
Friday Night Wimpin.
Man.
I hate this.
getting the Warthog as fast as you can and book it, that would work except for one little explosion just sparks me. I could try it next one. I have
I started
no
watching
consequences.
Well, you see, I
Friday
can't
night
do that
stuff.
because I could.
All the mods look weird. I think the only one I like is the HD one, and that's because it's the only one that adds story, it looks like.
Try that next. Yeah. Right now, that has no consequence.
Death has no consequence. Why in a circle?
Death is a temporary inconvenience.
I hate the Wraith explosion damage.
Cue the Minecraft Emperor.
Oh my god.
The Minecraft sound effect.
That was one of the lines.
As you
And
use
it's
the book.
Oh boy, the Wraith. That almost worked. I like how I keep getting people that join and leave, so now I'm at 138 views.
we're just checking it out.
People join.
They join and then leave. Yeah, that's probably about right. I think having people play this game helps at least a little bit.
Yeah. Going on
Yeah,
call
so
probably
just
wouldn't
sitting there in silence.
Yeah. Well, co-op kind of ruins part of the challenge, but
Yeah, because I'm not trying.
yeah, the sitting in silence is definitely a big negative. So until I have enough chatters to actually, you know, have a coherent conversation at all times, I need people to talk to. Because I think I've already mentioned this, but the reason why I wanted to get content creation at the very beginning was back in middle school when we just played on the Minecraft world.
Yeah.
And I was like, that and all the Halo custom maps that we did, those two things are the main reasons why.
They probably have to replay Minecraft and Halo Customs.
Probably. No one's online for Halo. And same thing with Minecraft, and Minecraft's less.
Halo Infinite
But like,
Customs 1.
no one's
there
on
is
for
customs, it's just got no settings.
It's got no settings, and like, no one's on.
Yeah.
Reach was still like the peak of it for me. Do you feel like that? Like, Reach was the peak of Halo Customs?
I think Halo 4 was,
Huh.
I mean, playing with
I
you
think-
guys, yeah, it was Reach, but...
Yeah, because Forge World, I think.
Yeah, but for me personally, I think Halo 4 was...
Yeah, like
Because I was playing with Creepy and a handful of other friends at the time. And there's a lot of good maps that we playing. There's one Hot Pursuit map specifically I really like.
Well, like, yeah,
That's back when you can actually share custom game stuff instead of having to play
Yeah.
individual.
Oh, is
they
it
dropped
okay?
custom games. Like, freaking real.
Yeah, that'll be 6 months from now.
6 months. It's actually.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they confirmed 6 months from now is when it's coming, and they confirmed an
Only place
undo
there
button,
takes to
which
defend
is
the
big
entrance to the
difference.
Undo button. Wow.
I hate that this is working.
Honestly, I have a lot of, I'm expecting a lot of that, because Halo some one thing they've consistently done better with each game, and Halo 5 is amazing. So I'm expecting a lot from the
Reem, I hate that your suggestion to get him a warning is working. I guess this is how I got through most of it to keep Halo even things. I ignore everything.
Well, there wasn't really, unless you count that one that we had a Cold War next to Casey.
Cold War and then the slime.
A Cold War that lasted literal months.
Yeah. And then the lore of vegan slime. And
Yeah.
Insane.
Minecraft RP lore? Oh boy. Consequences of using the warthog. Everything charging at him. Oh, splatters work on launchers. By the way, that's cool.
One hit.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I've ever gotten it.
It's hard to do it, but apparently it works. There was a full Cold War, then me rolling up the slimy. Anything new with slimy was the closest I got personally to lore.
I think our most successful story was that one on the 360 where we had like a 4-level high town.
Yeah, that was definitely the most. That's the one I've always seen that. Yes, most of all.
Do you know why that one was so successful? It's because like I had a handful of friends, and they had a handful of friends, and a bunch of people would just occasionally join to add on to it.
So like how an actual SMP works.
Yeah, it was like a whole like, of people. Most of them never even that, but because they had like added their own like little thing to the world, it just kept getting bigger.
I remember having a torture room in that base.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was
I don't
also
remember why.
under the time the house
Yeah,
before you
because that's just some. I got into trees. What I did was just. I just did a hole and expand. I might do that again with little new lush caves.
Honestly, that's, I love the place.
The lush caves actually fit my aesthetic still.
I gotta work.
What?
Yeah, but then I have to do bedrock.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not bad.
Bedrock isn't actually that
I mean,
bad.
Java is better, I'll give you that, but
It's so much
but you can get used to it.
shaders.
Okay, if you play with shaders, I can understand it. I
Yes.
haven't played much with shaders.
There are some building issues I have with not being able to put, what's it called, the item frame, 2 item frames in 1 block space. Like
Incorrect.
yeah, but
and maps are wrong.
Bedrock lets you use a controller, so
But I don't want to use a controller on Bedrock.
So I should have
yes.
gotten a rocket launcher.
it also lets you
instead
change
of
the skin
big
mid-game,
skin.
so it's pretty nice too.
But I want to use
Oh, I
a
should probably
custom
get off
skin.
Yeah, you can use the custom skin on the PC.
Yeah,
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
Yes, you actually
Dude,
can.
I've got a whole thing of custom skins I use on the PC. I'm currently an Emmy from
Skin
Metroid.
editor.
I'm not talking about that. I'm literally the
yeah,
Emmy
no,
from
I can.
Metroid.
I actually. If you actually play on the PC, I've actually imported one.
Yeah. Technically, you can do it on the Xbox too if you got the whole complex and their own thing.
But
You
then
do.
it doesn't show up for other players.
Yes, it does. Everyone can see it as an Emmy. They hasn't even mentioned it one time I was on it. That's how I know.
know why I'm surprised I did, because that's usually how I get through most of these campaigns, is by ignoring everything else and just running. Which is why I had such trouble with Halo 5, but yeah, it worked. Yeah, one more death and then I think I'm done. Or I could just call it quits now. I'm in gamer mood. But yeah, that one Minecraft world, that one specific Minecraft world is what got me into content, made me want to get into content creation. That and like, you know, how everyone does my YouTubers when I was watching
tomorrow.
That specific world.
Yeah, I'd love to do some Minecraft with you guys, but also forcing myself to play Bedrock is actually pain.
You'll get used to it eventually. I know I was playing Java for a while with mods, and it kind of sucked going back to Bedrock for a while, but...
For me, it's like the difference between that one night I tried to raid whatever. It was just waiting on me to get on. But I had to get on the Xbox to play it. And we waited 2 hours for it to load. And it never loaded.
Trust me, I understand Bedrock's very but eventually you get used to it.
The only reason why I'm good to get used to it is because
the low render distance.
That's annoying. The main pro I've seen is the fact that you can start up worlds without having to be multiplayer without having to get a full server.
Bedrock will always have multiplayer over Java, unfortunately. If Java made it easier to start and hold multiplayer worlds, believe me, I would switch to Java entirely.
Yeah, me too, but
until then, we're using Bedrock.
That's why I'm using Bedrock for my streaming, is because I don't want to have to get a whole server just for us to play and then abandon it after a little while. I'm still upset that we abandoned that one world from Xbox 360 days.
That was because the new console came out. That was the one thing that took to kill it.
Yeah, even with new updates, we're like so dedicated. What?
It was over a year we had that world.
Yeah, no, that's another reason why I was so confused by why we moved on so quickly.
Well, you didn't move on so quickly, it was probably like a month or two after we got the Xbox, but still.
Or like how we move on to Minecraft worlds now so quickly.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that other one lasted quite a while with us. I mean, not quite as long.
I did a lot of pranks on that.
Yeah. Well, now the reason we move on so quickly is because nobody's ever getting on, so by the time people are getting on, we're already like 2 updates past it. And for some reason, no one wants to keep playing on the same worlds when updates come out. Which I don't understand.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the same one, but at least if this one, the case request doesn't make it so the password is obsolete because it updates without.
Well, I mean, part of it, just like always whatever, but still.
As long as you don't explore everything, I think you should be fine. But I just get dedicated to things and I find it hard to move on as a thing.
Yeah.
That's one of the main problems as a person in general, is I find it hard to move on from stuff.
I keep trying to make worlds last, but I keep doing like large portions of time on playing Minecraft. And believe me, I would love to be playing Minecraft, but nobody else is doing it.
And Minecraft is not a game that you can really just play by yourself.
I mean, you can. I do it a lot of times.
You can, but it just kind of gets...
I did it, that's what I was doing on Java with mods, but eventually you just get kind of old, because it's just you build your house, you get a bunch of stuff. Yeah.
And then what do you do from there?
I mean, I've tried like going on and building a little town, like trying to build a town out of it, and it's kind of fun. But it's like there's less purpose to the town, so I haven't have much of an impact.
See, what I get most from playing is messing with you guys, so it's kind of hard for me to just sit down and play by myself. Because, yeah, I like building my whole thing so I can have the Minecraft world by myself for a while, but...
Should I try to finish this add-on at some point over the month? And then see if we can
that
make
would be cool. That would give me something unique to do.
I'll try, because the only thing I'm missing for it right now is to put sound files in, and we're trying to figure out how to get it to work on anything other than mobile. So...
That would actually give me something unique to do on stream.
Yeah, because if you recall, that's why the last add-on didn't work, is because it would only work on mobile. I have some theories on how to get it to work. Like, I think I can go into the files on the phone and change the UUID from there. I have a feeling that's where it's going, transferring it to PC. But if I manage to get that to work, this add-on is completely different than that previous one I was mentioning, by the way. One from like over a year ago.
You say that like I have been gaming for...
Like you've been what?
You say that like I haven't dropped out of the out of the server for like a year of gaming.
Oh. Okay,
yeah,
so...
the Warthog is doing very well, it just kinda goes.
That add-on, like a year ago, I was like, that's when I just got the app, and I spent several months continuously adding stuff to it every time they updated it. Just because it was fun. It had stuff like the SAX, half the Covenant units, a portal gun, a bunch of, like, there was just a bunch of stuff. And eventually the app had a really bad update and deleted it. So I stopped using it later. And then I re-downloaded it because I was bored. And this one is a little... It's smaller and doesn't have a bunch of IPs to it. So it's got more of like a little more of a theme to it. Like there'll be like different types of items. Earlier people that are and stuff. I'm with the phone. It's also on my old phone, which uses instead of the other thing, so I can just delete whatever I want and space out and stuff to it.
Suicide bomber run because right now I can get away with that because I've just ceased drinking for the rest of the stream, which I should do that soon. But you know, we keep having conversations that I feel like should be on stream.
Yeah. So, do you want me to start listing all the stuff that's in the side here?
Yeah.
Okay. So first we got the weapons and tools. By the way, there's things you can do where like you can attach commands to items. And this stuff, so that's how I can make like magic items that like do things when you use them. But it only works if like because add-ons aren't as good as mods naturally. And also I'm using an add-on maker on mobile and not coding it myself. You know how to do that to do it. So there are a lot of limitations and stuff. Like for some reason I can't put like for example I can't put like fire aspect or anything on the weapons that I put in here. You can't enchant them, but I can add stuff like healing and absorption and stuff, so maybe hold up. So that, in a way, that's kind of a good thing, because that makes the default game items obsolete. So like, you can enchant those, but you can't enchant the add-on stuff. So there's a reason to use those.
Oh, that's good. That's always a good thing.
Yeah, so I'm going to start reading out the tools I got. This is gonna sound like really out of order because I'm got these in order, but like object types. But it'll start to make sense as I go. So the first one is the Junior's Third. It's a big rainbow sword. It gives you conduit power when you're moving it, which you know is the night vision underwater, and being able to breathe underwater and stuff. You can repair it with 2 items that I'll tell you later, but it's called Ava and Translator. It does 80 damage.
Jesus Christ, I'm scared for what?
4 weapons. A player has 20 hit points without armor. If you're not wrong, yes.
I'm scared to see what mobs you've added.
Oh, they're
Make it
bosses.
So 80
They're great bosses.
points.
But this is required. You're going to need this to fight one of them. Like, I named it heath before I came up with the fixed version of heath. I'll get to him later. But anyways, it has 10,000 durability. And I'll get to the crafting recipes and stuff later because a lot of these I have like custom crafting tables too that I use and they're on their own. So next item.
Pause and just talk.
There's the burning sword, which gives you fire resistance when you're holding it. It has 500 durability. You can repair it with whatever that rock is that I put in there and magma blocks. Every time you swing it, it spawns fire around you. To a very small radius. And it does 6 damage per hit, so equal to a stone sword. But spawning fire around you is pretty good. Then there's the shocking sword, which looks like the burning sword, but instead of spawning fire, it spawns lightning around you. I think it also gives you a speed effect. We've got some rods. There's the sun rod, where each time you swing it, it changes it to daytime with clear weather. It has 100 durability and does 2 damage a hit, so 1 heart.
So that's basically used for just the swinging thing?
Yeah, there's a handful of items like that. So there's also the mood rod, which changes it to midnight. There's the storm rod, which changes it to a thunderstorm. There's the field wand, which turns dirt around you into grass. There's the void sword. The void sword gives you invisibility, has 18,298 durability, and does 8 damage per swing, which is about equal to a diamond sword if I remember. There's a pillar wand, which all it does is it spawns a pillar of dirt and you appear on top of the dirt. So like a basic, it shoots you up, I wanted to make it look like you're like a thunder, but what it does is it gives you a brief moment of extreme levitation, so that it shoots you up in the air, but it also spawns a kind of a high pillar of dirt on you, so it makes it look like the dirt pillar shot you up in the air. You've got variations of the Master Sword. There's like a whole quest system that I've built into it by building a custom crafting table to like make variations of the Master Sword.
That's like the main thing I look for, like an add-on is like the quest.
Yeah, so like what you can do is like you make a specific crafting table for it, and then you build a Master Sword out of it, and then you have to get various items and you're gonna upgrade it down one of 2 paths that you want. So I was trying to think of stuff like that to add. So there's the regular Master Sword. There's True Master Sword, which has like double the durability. It gives you Village Hero, and does 12 damage, which is higher than another one. Yeah, there's the Mirrored Master Sword, which is the alternate path for the True Master Sword, and instead of Hero's thing, it gives you that only. And then in those 2, you can upgrade it to a higher path. So if you're on the light path, you can upgrade it to the Hero Sword, which has 3,000 durability, Village Hero, and resistance 3, and does 15 damage per hit. Or if you're going down the Dark path, you get the Dark Master Sword, which has Bad Omen 1, Night Vision 1, and insane durability and damage is the Hero Sword. Oh, what did I put this? I forgot a life check. Okay. So there's an item called the double-edged pickaxe. It's the crafting recipe, or you can get the paper to make it, but it's literally just 2 diamond pickaxes. And it's basically a diamond pickaxe with extreme haste. And double the durability, because it's just 2 diamond pickaxes. But there's a pickaxe head on either end of the stick. Yeah, but some other thing.
These are all sort of things I look for.
There's actually a handful of like weaker items which I could bring to mods. So there's the side blade, which has 300 durability and does 7 damage. But it's like a weaker iron sword. There's the stone broadsword, which has 130 durability and 6 damage, so it's a stone sword with less durability. There's the belt axe, which has 1500 durability and does 7 damage. There's the farmer's hoe, which just looks like a higher res hoe. It has the same stats as a regular iron too. There's a healing wand where holding it gives you regeneration. So you don't even have to swing, it just gives you regeneration holding it. It looks like a fancy stick with a golden apple on the end.
Is that how you craft it?
I believe so, but you need a special flavor for it. There's the plasma staff, which has 2000 durability and does 6 damage. There's a demon's blade, which has 800 durability and 8 damage. Scythe of the Dead, which has 750 durability and 7 damage. And then the last tool is an endgame item. Or like it's a kind of like a quest item that you get an item after fighting a new endgame boss that I put in. And you use the item you get from them to make this. It's called no, this is where you get from them. You use this to make something else, but it's called the Chaos Staff.
Oh.
It has the durability, I just filled it up with 9s, but you can't repair it. It does 5 damage a hit, but each time you swing it, it activates a random function.
That sounds like a perfect stat.
And a function is basically just a series of commands. So I add in different functions onto the add-on app, and it will randomly pick those
Oh, it sounds beautiful.
There are a bunch of structures that I put into this add-on app, and every time there is a structure added, there's a function added to spawn it. So you could just spawn in a skyscraper on accident by swinging it.
It's beautiful.
That, or you could cause an instant death or something.
That's
Or
also
spawn a
beautiful.
bunch of zombies on you, or strike everything around you with lightning. It's just a random thing. Anyways, you can use that to make an game item, like post-game item to craft, which is, it's called like the Orb of Chaos or something. It just looks like, you know those kickballs? It looks like a rainbow kickball, okay? But like, it's not pixelated. It's just the infinite throwable version of the Chaos Staff. Every time you throw it, wherever it lands, the function will happen. And you can throw it infinitely.
And you said something about extra quests and stuff like that?
Yeah, so that's basically what the question thing is that you gotta find different items you can to like continuously craft it. That's all the people does really is just crafting items, like have a special table, and then repeatedly have to upgrade a specific item. That's the closest I could get for quest. Technically, I think I could make more about items because you can make your own NPCs. It has like a trading system, so I could just have it, you gotta trade up different ways to get certain items. I don't think I have anything.
There's still something to do other than the main stuff.
Yeah, there's
So there's a reason for me to go on adventure and then
Right.
upgrade stuff.
Yeah. Like, there are special bosses that I've added that you have to spawn. You have to, like, make the stuff to spawn and go out of your way to get the stuff to be found. There's also a table that, like, there's a table where it's crafting recipe requires something that you can only make with that table. And the only other way to get it is by connecting or, like, the way I plan on doing it is I would be in creative mode with this world and just, like, building structures and stuff. And having challenges and stuff for you guys, so that would be another way to do it.
Yeah, this sounds like something I could actually do for a stream. Or like a series of streams, like a stream SMP but different.
Oh,
So I can actually have SMP.
there's also
I say
3 new
stream
bonds.
SMP, but like I mean any sort of Minecraft SMP. But still, yeah, like an actual
Yeah. So there's also 3 new biomes. Don't expect much from them. There's not a whole lot of settings you can mess with on here. So but one of them is urban biome. It's just basically a bunch of stone everywhere, and then there's like various buildings that will spawn throughout it. There's the volcanic mountain, which sounds like what you'd expect. It's just I mean, no, because there's no organizations and no villagers, so...
Sounds like a village of people.
It's actually a
So
village.
a village with X steps. Those steps being that you kill everyone.
Yeah, it's just a village with less space.
A village with less people. And random.
But you know, it does spawn stuff like hospitals and apartment buildings if they're small enough for it to spawn, so...
Yes, I can't wait to get a med kit in Minecraft.
Then there's the Frostlands, which is just basically a more dramatic version of like the ice things that's already there. Then we've got some tree variations to spawn in there. The one tree I think I set to spawn in the end, there's like a new end tree. There's various decorative blocks I added, and then different kinds of ores for different blocks. There's an amber lamp.
That's like my other nitpick with Bedrock, is you have all these weird, like, custom mods.
Yeah, you don't get the same amount of stuff that you do with regular mods in Java.
I mean, because you've got these, like, pseudo mods where it
Yeah.
still works in Bedrock, and you don't have to install them, but it's not.
That's kind of the fun of it for making it on the add-on for me though, is because you're working for sections, so it's like a puzzle. You have to think outside the box and really try to get to those edges you want. So like making it with these apps are kind of fun. So there's different blocks I added, like picture blocks. Or pick blocks. It's just basically a regular block, but each side has a different picture on it. So you can use them as like a decorative thing to put in your walls or something. So there's different variations. There's the pick block nature. And all of these have pixelated versions of pictures on them. So like one of them has there's 4 sides to each one. The nature one has a picture of a flower, a waterfall, a snowy scene, and then an underwater scene. Then there's the regular pick block, which has 2 pictures that I drew. Then there's a picture of General Davis and a picture of Jade, RHG.
It's like a way to get the game for copyright infringement.
Yeah, that... If it's
not
in the game,
banned, but like...
If it's in the game, you don't have any problems, because otherwise they just ban you. But then there's pick block Halo, because of course I would. There's just 4 different pictures of Halo on it. There's one original with just screenshots of if you have a TV playing Halo on it, you could. There's another piece of artwork with a Master Chief on it. And then there's another picture, and the last picture on it is just Craig.
You saying Warthog, please, like that made me just think you're like, please put a Warthog in Minecraft.
I mean,
Please put a Warthog.
I could try.
No, I just lost a warthog, and then I died. Okay, it doesn't
Put a
matter.
Warthog in Minecraft, please, bro.
There's also a pick block Metroid, because again, of course I had to. One of them is a Frozen Metroid, one with Ridley, one with Gamma Metroid, like Zelda Metroid, and then the other one is of Samus. And then there's the face pick block. Now you're gonna like this one, because you're associated with it.
I'm associated
Yeah.
with it? Oh boy.
There's 2 pictures that are related to you. One is just your dog.
This is a picture.
Wait, which dog?
The dog that was with that face that you never
The one face?
Yeah, the one that was like a deadpan looking face, like one ear up and one ear down.
Yeah, that one, that's my favorite picture of him.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know why he makes that face at me, but he just does.
The one
So that-
picture is your dog making a stupid face. The other picture is you wearing swim goggles eating a jar
Yes,
of mayonnaise.
that's the exact. Well, it's actually him wearing swim goggles. That's the one. That's
I was joking!
that's the actual picture.
I was joking!
You can never joke in a suit except for me. I would.
How did you get that flag?
So what you're saying is that the one
Yeah.
favorite picture of me, of my dog, and then the favorite picture of me.
Yeah, those are the two pictures associated with the other two Facebook blocks, one is Logan McGuire crying, and then Obi-Wan Kenobi screaming.
I go back. Why crying?
It's so funny. Yeah, that's the one.
Yes, exactly what I needed for my Minecraft. Toby Maguire crying as that dies. One
Yeah,
I like how you're joking about the goddamn swim goggles.
I know about it because I know I've seen you in some goggles. And I'm
Yeah, so, yeah, that's
The thing
the
is,
best block.
if I find anything I could put on my face, it's going to be a meme.
I don't
As soon
think
as
there's
I
a
get-
crafting recipe for them. Some of these other custom blocks, so you have to just undo stuff.
colored in like a 2-year-old. Holes cut in the screen.
Are you ready to hear the consumables? Some of these will hint towards other things that I'm gonna tell you about.
Matt.
Sure. I've been streaming
I
for
tried
30
it
minutes
real hard
as
to
my
try to think of
cut off
how I
just
can
because I
make
want to hear this on stream.
Alright, hold on. Okay, so there's a
stream?
chocolate bar. It gives you speed for 30 seconds. And it refills 3 nutrition but has 4 saturation. There's the levitation potion, which is just a potion version of the effect that doesn't have a potion. There's a level potion, which is just the XP thing, but it gives you like 3 levels instead of 3 XP. Command drive, which is needed to feed something else in order to turn it. Raw spinal ribs, and then cooked spinal ribs. The raw one gives 4 nutrition and has normal saturation. The cooked one gives 7 nutrition and high saturation. Then we've got raw T-bone steak. It's T-bone as in T-Rex, by the way. It gives 4 nutrition and has normal saturation. The cooked one has 7 nutrition and high saturation. Then we've got raw herbivore meat, which has 6 nutrition and low saturation, while cooked herbivore meat has 9 nutrition and
I'm
normal
gonna go find the
saturation.
picture of my dog. And
There's
post
a
it in the
bong.
Discord.
That's one of consumables. It gives you nausea for 120 seconds, and it has an amplifier of 8, has poor saturation and 0 nutrition. There's cocaine.
Of course.
It gives you haste for 60 seconds, speed for 60 seconds, and the amplifier is 9 on both of those, by the way. To give you an idea of how high that is, the highest potion you can get is like 3. But it also gives you slowness 1 for 120 seconds, so that after your haste and speed are up, you feel really slow, so that you're having cocaine withdrawals. It has low saturation and 0 nutrition. And then there's banana, which has 4 nutrition and normal saturation.
Banana.
Fun.
Then we've got normal
Chris, get
items.
the banana.
These are things that you will be able to use to craft other things. You'll hear the recipes soon enough. So there's rutile chunk, which you can cook into titanium ingots. There's gold leaf, raw uranium, refined uranium, obsidian shard, angelic gold, raw endanite, endmatter, endanite, amber, carnelian, nether celestite, taphite, andalite. There's a key which has no recipe. I'll use that for stuff. A rock, just regular rock in case you want to break your cobblestone down in something. Aether crystal, charged aether, summoning stone.
You now need
Void
silk
eye.
touch to mine cobblestone.
Man, if only I could do that. Black diamond,
Do it. Just make cobblestone
Heated
turn into.
emerald.
Just make stone and cobblestone. Anything that is not. Just make everything turn into rock. If you don't
Unfortunately,
mind it with
that's not a
silk
thing you can
touch.
do with add-ons. That's something that mods
Yeah.
has over add-ons, yeah. There's Fire Eye, a battery, hydraulic coil, processor, motherboard, canister, obsidian dust, frostbitten diamond, blizz rod, blaze, seraphinite, frozen eye, and then there's two new item. Alright, so there's this item I added called a GPS, where each time you swing it, it reveals the coordinates to various locations, like the closest ones, so like where the closest woodland mansion is. And then there's trans-dimensional GPS, which is one for the nether and end structures.
Yes, reusable map.
I'm not going to bother reading through the recipes, but just know that a lot of them require different tables. Like there's a magic table, an upgrade table, there's a Triforce pedestal, which is for the Master Sword stuff, and then there's a hollow deck table or something like that that's used for making mechanical things, including spawn eggs for different robots that you can then tame that will serve you. Oh, I'll change the textures on some stuff. You're gonna like these. Alright, so the emerald I made it smoother just because I like the smoother stuff. Netherite ingot now has some gold pieces on it. The stick has some branches. The XP bottle actually looks like a throwable version of it now instead of the drinkable version. And the Totem of Undying, I can't believe I found this on Google. The Totem of Undying looks like a totem version of the Among Us imposter. So, an Among Us character.
Why? Why?
Of course.
Why is it?
I'm gonna
Why
take.
is that a?
I'm gonna take a screenshot and send it to you two in a second.
Of course you did, though.
Yeah, it's
Why?
funny.
Why is it a thing on Google?
I came across it on accident. Alright, so here's the picture sending to Cam. Let me go to send it to Nico.
Why?
There you go, so that's what it looks like.
Why?
As for projectile weapons.
Fucking course you did. I hate that its eye is emerald.
As for projectile items that are added, keep in mind some of these aren't usable. They're just stuff that I added for the new mobs to use. There are grenades. You craft them with 4 iron ingots, 1 tripwire hook, and 1 gunpowder. There's napalm grenade, which is the same recipe, but you replace gunpowder with blaze powder. There's a fire wand that shoots fire, naturally. There's an ice wand where you shoot a projectile that when it lands, it will spawn ice around it, so you can like freeze stuff in it. Like you can shoot at a person and you'll get stuck in ice, which I think is pretty cool. There's the lightning rod, self-explanatory. Wand of the Dead. It's basically a necromancer's wand. It spawns zombies when you fire it. There's a temporal shot, that's for something else. Ice charge, which is for the blazes. Variations of just light. Bullets. Hyper pearl. So here's a portal gun. It's just basically an infinite use on the pearl. There's a railgun, which, let me read it does 50 damage a shot. But it is like usable once you use them up, you're out, and you gotta go craft them, and they're kind of expensive.
So much of this. I know you're explaining it to me, but I'm going to be so surprised with all of this when you.
Yeah. Lasers. Do you want a screenshot of the ball of chaotic neutral?
Yes.
Oh, also every word in the title is a different color. Like that was something I could change.
Of course it is.
Of course, Mean posted the Among Us coming out of the bookshelf.
I'll send it to you too, Nico. So this is what the ball of chaotic neutral is gonna like. It's the only non-pixelated item in the game. It's just a rainbow kickball.
This rainbow kickball
Just
is
a
going to
rainbow-
take up more space than the rest of your add-ons combined.
It's where every time you throw it, it's an infinite use throwable item, but you can only fire it every like 3 seconds. There's a 3-second delay, and every time you throw it, it activates a random function. It's like the ultimate endgame item. Then we got a plasma rifle. No, it's not the Halo plasma rifle. It has a power of 1.7. It does 2 damage a shot, but it fires every like 0.20 seconds. So, you know, it's like a rapid fire, just back something into a corner kind of weapon. There's all these list of functions. Here's the mods, because here's the good stuff.
Can we say this is a continuous thing that we keep on for like a year?
If I can get it to work, yes. That's the big question, though, is will it work? Because
Well, it work, but if it works...
The last one got accidentally deleted because the app updated wrong. So let's hope that doesn't happen with this.
This is all exciting me, so
Okay.
can we say this? If this works, I want to play on it for like a year.
You better believe I'll make it work for a year, because if I do this, I'm doing it on a realm which costs money. So you guys better play it.
I can guarantee that I can switch Minecraft from random gaming to every Monday.
Okay.
I mean, every Minecraft.
It'll be a while before
Every
I have
Monday,
time to get to it,
Minecraft,
though. I want to get
basically.
back into drawing. That's my main priority this month, is to
play
draw.
every Monday, but
I
As long
can
as
play
I can
outside of that,
once in a
but like
while.
for streaming purposes, I will play every Monday as Minecraft.
I just need an excuse to pay the like $8 a month or whatever it is. Like if people aren't playing it, then I'm not paying it.
I will give in and... No,
I
hang
can
on,
guarantee
need to
once a
check
week at
something.
least.
But again, that'll be a while from now if I get this to work. That's still an if. I gotta stress that if.
Yeah, that's a big if, but
Okay, so you ready to hear the mods and changes that I
need to
made to
check
the
the
current
Microsoft
mods?
Store and see if I can play
See if you
Minecraft
can-
without
Oh, yeah,
using
okay.
the launcher.
That's fair.
I just realized I can't have my big boy face cam stream because I'm on Xbox.
Alright.
So they're just
There's a lot
my
of
two
passive
viewers.
ambient mods that I added, by the way, that like don't really do anything. They're just kind of there because they're nice. One of such is the narwhal.
Hang on, let me see
You
if
have
I
a
can
sea lion.
cloud play.
I think you can ride them. Let me hold on. Yeah, you can ride them. You can ride the narwhal.
Let me see if Minecraft is on cloud gaming, because I'm not downloading the Minecraft launcher on the Microsoft Store. That blue screens your PC.
I don't have that problem.
Well, I heard from a lot of people that the one in the Microsoft Store is blue screening PCs.
Oh, the blue. Okay, I got it from the Minecraft website.
No, the Minecraft website one is fine, but they put one on the Microsoft Store and they're trying to make everyone use it.
Start gaming.
Yeah, no, just get it from Minecraft. Alright, so
They're
there's the
trying to make
mode.
everyone
You
update
can
to it. So don't download the Microsoft Store or the Minecraft downloader. Of course you
Yeah, I
can
got
play
it.
Dungeons on cloud, but you can't play Minecraft.
Yeah.
So I can't play Bedrock.
I'll get on the phone Dungeons again one day and get the DLC. I'll get on Xbox and PC.
Well, the thing I'm saying is I can't play Minecraft on Bedrock because
Yeah, I know. That makes sense.
to play it on PC I'd have to download the Minecraft launcher from the Microsoft Store, and it automatically overrides the
Yeah.
and you can't reinstall it if you download the Microsoft Store. So I physically can't. I would have to get on that.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so other mobs. We got the Sea Stalker. They spawn deep underwater. They drop 7 experience if you kill them. They have 15 health. And they do... Where's the damage? These mob things are different than updates. They do 3 damage a hit. They'll attack fish and players. Then we've got the T-Rex. They spawn in... They spawn in the Fire Forest, Swampland, Plains, and that's it. Let's go through this. Okay, they do 6 damage a hit. They'll attack pretty much anything that has meat on them. I want some of this.
That implies there's living things that don't have meat on them.
Like skeletons.
Okay.
But like they don't. So there's a lot of things they don't attack. But yeah, there's animals and stuff that we. Not all the time, not all the animals, but yeah. I can read their drops later, but it's in a different section for some reason. Then we've got the Spinosaurus, which spawns in swamps naturally. It does 5 damage a hit, but I think it gets faster than the T-Rex. It attacks the T-Rex and herbivores. We've got Robot. It'll follow you around.
Okay, so that's another thing T-Rex doesn't attack then.
I mean, it'll attack it if it's being attacked. So, but yeah, it won't attack them by. It won't attack them with inspiring. I don't think. Unless maybe it's a funny, I'm not sure. Anyways, the robot does 10 damage per attack. So it can 2-shot an enemy player, or an enemy zombie because they actually need to. Also, any robots that you make. You have to feed them a command drive in order to properly tame them. Then we've got Robot V2, which is an upgraded version of the robot.
You are introducing so many things.
Yes.
Not really processing.
Yeah, there's the Triceratops. They roam around and do other stuff, and you can ride the Triceratops.
I needed to explain it all again, I didn't catch any of this.
Yeah, except for... Michael, you've been talking about this for like 45 minutes, because I was supposed to end the stream 45 minutes ago.
Yep, there's a lot of stuff. I'm almost halfway through the mobs.
Halfway through.
No, through the mobs. I'm past halfway through all the other stuff. But so there's the Brachiosaurus that spawns on the edge of jungles. There's the Stegosaurus. I'm just gonna stop reading all of the stats for like the past minutes. Alright, so the cave spiders and the spiders are made smaller. Like they're spider size now. You're welcome. So they're gonna be extra
I made an app that specifically gives spiders joints in the
Man, I
face. So
wish.
that they walk like a real spider.
Oh, also they got different textures. Like the spiders slowly approach. Then there's birds that I'm doing. They kind of like just spawn the overworld and tweet. They're just kind of really cool. Then we've got, I altered the bees. They're bee size now. Again, you're welcome. Thoughts, I added an Arctic fox variant. I thought that was already a thing, but
No. I have no fears.
yeah, that's okay. That's amazing that it is. Okay. Well, there was a barely an option for making here, so.
Extended stream gopher.
In that case, I'll just roll it. Oh, the Ender Dragon. I bought the Ender Dragon.
The Ender Dragon shows you now.
Alright, so normally the Ender Dragon has 200 health, and now it has 400. It drops my HP around. I needed to buff it so that... Also, at the time, I needed to buff it so that I could prepare to some of the bosses that I added. I'll get to them in a minute.
And also the Ender Dragon function.
It does more damage too, I think, I'm not positive. Then we've got the Stalker. It's just basic. It's an Enderman with a skeleton skin. It looks like a really tall skeleton. They spawn in Roofed Forest. It gives you blindness when it hits you, and it does 6 damage per hit.
And also to arrest you for tax evasion.
We've got the Hammerhead Shark. I'll get to the drops later, but I'm gonna tell you right now the Hammerhead Shark just has a bunch of random junk in it. Because you know how like sharks would like eat random things in the ocean?
That's a tiger shark.
Okay, well whatever,
Tiger
it's
shark.
a Hammerhead now.
Tiger sharks are the dumb.
Well whatever, I need an excuse to...
I
get
did
them.
so much research about this as a kid. It's a tiger shark.
Okay.
It eats everything.
Well, you know what, now it's a Hammerhead. Because
How dare you?
I needed to come up with a drop and I thought this was funny. Anyways, it does 7 damage
It's a
hit.
tiger ham shark.
Tiger Ham Shark, yeah. Here's a speedboat. It's a craftable thing you can make. It's a speedboat. It can hold 3 people in it. I think it has inventory space too. There's a car. Oh, they do.
None of these work.
There's so much
They're
that I
really,
can
they're
build
really
to
fast.
now.
They don't really do that way, but they do work. You can drive
There's
them.
so much to
like I
build
said,
to
they
instead of
don't
just,
work.
hey, look, netherite.
So there's the Zombie Monarch, which is like a stronger zombie with like different equipment it can wield.
Also, you
It gives you
can
weakness
find
when it hits you.
bedrock. I have added a deeper to
And I've added a
I
stronger thing
have
than
a
bedrock.
feeling that I'm not entirely positive, but that double-edged pickaxe might be able to do
I added that
this. What a concept.
not even created forever.
Then we've got the medic. It's basically an android version of a skeleton that uses swords instead of bows.
And then I have he spawns directly on top of the
No, that would have been the last one. I had the SAX from Metroid in there.
reaction to that was turning into a bit
My mic just fucking dies.
Alright, so other mobs, we've got the wizard. Yeah, that's not in this one. Alright, so I don't think we think wizard. Then we've got the Templar Guard, the different variations of Templars. The Templar Guard
It was
is...
actually similar to an SAX. There was like a parasite model that someone made that was like all the mobs get replaced with horrible zombie parasite mobs.
That's
It's
pretty neat.
basically SAX.
So the Templar Guard, which is an enemy by the way, does 15 damage a hit, so they will two-shot you if you're not wearing like diamond armor.
The Templar is in the stronghold. He punches you in the face if you go in it.
No, they don't spawn anywhere. I'm gonna have to spawn them in like locations I make. There's also regular Templars. They do
That
3
one just
damage
went
per
your way.
hit. We got they use that. They spawn skeletons by default. They use the wand to spawn zombies, and they do 4 damage. No, that's attack speed. What's the damage? I don't think they do damage. I think they just spawn stuff in there for me. Then we've got the Dark
They're
Hunter.
scared. They run away because they're waiting on their mom to pick them up because they're scared.
So the Dark Hunter does 4 damage and attack. So I'll just say by heart, it's probably easier to understand. Then there's the Dark One, which I think is like a mini boss type of thing. He drops 100 XP, it has 150 health.
The dark
I just realized I
one
haven't
shows
shown
you
the health on
YouTube
this
videos of car crashes.
He also spawns Necromancers, and does 8 damage in attack, or does 4 hearts in attack. Fires a temporal shot, I don't remember what that does. Then we've got the Ice Witch. They use the Ice Wand, and they will freeze you if they hit you. We've got... Oh, I added a different variations of armor stands. I just remember that. I think there's recipes for these.
So zoned out for like all of this.
Okay, you're about to hit some armor stands, so zone in for this. There's a skeleton armor stand.
Pay
there's-
attention to this.
There's a hollow display.
Armor stands.
There's a hollow display, which is, this one's pretty cool because it's just like a disc on the floor that looks like a little hologram thing. So the armor that you put on it just floats there. I thought that was cool.
It's actually pretty useful.
There's the Ender Stand, which looks like an instrument. There's a rotting armor stand, so it's like a decayed looking armor stand.
There's Jeff the armor stand, which is the tiny short Enderman from Minecraft and Smash.
Then we got other, I could add the Smash animes, etc.
The Smash Jeff armor stand. But when you put your armor on it, it despawns.
Other mobs, there's the Dark Mage, which, I'll just stop reading stats unless it's important. He gives you a weakness when he hits you. There's the Magic Hermit. He's a guy that spawns in, like, swamps and stuff.
Did you say Kermit? Like
No.
Kermit the Frog?
No, Hermit, like a homeless dude.
Okay.
He's like some magic food that eats mushrooms and you buy stuff from him.
You just said Kermit.
Then we've got Common Guard, like, the Common Guard you can trade with, Raptors you can trade with him, the Women you can trade with him, the Adventurer you can trade with him and they spawn randomly. More ships. He sells the same items that you would expect. Did you hear that, Karen?
Bombs?
Yeah, he sells TNT. No, he doesn't sell TNT, he sells grenades.
Bombs?
He also sells leaves and,
Rope?
what was the other stuff he sold? Lantern. He sells lanterns.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So he sells leaves, lanterns, and grenades. That's what he says. Then we got... There we go. The Noble, you can buy from him. Common Man, you can buy from him. Maiden, you can buy from her. Blizz, which is basically an ice version of the Blaze, where you spawn in like different ice biomes. There's a Frostwind, which looks like a really cool like phantom that spawn in ice biomes, but they're more like birds that you can tame. And they apply slowness to stuff that they hit. Then we've got Quartz Squid. They can breathe in air and swim in lava, and they spawn in the nether. We've got the Burning Ghast, which is just a ghast variation that has like more health and does more damage. We've got the Warlord, which is a new illustrated variation. It's kind of like a mini boss. We've got the Fallen Hero, one of my personal favorites. I'll take a screenshot of him for you if I can find the model editor.
I want to end the stream so I can see.
I'll just briefly describe it. It's just a block with like eyes all around it. It's like one of those
that
angles. Yeah, so that's a boss. We've got a Virtue, which is a Blaze version of just rods and eyes flying around. They like protect the fallen thing. There's a Holy Chicken. If you can think of more purposes for him, please let me know. He's just kind of there. He's a golden chicken.
He's perfect the way he is.
You know what? I'll just have him trap like 50 blocks. That's a good use. There's an Idol, which is another boss. It's like based on a gas. There's an Echo, which is a bird based on the hormones that spawn at the end. Master Illager, he will be a boss. There's a Droid, which is another dude you can make and shoot stuff. There's a Collector, there's a guy you can trade with. There's a Wizrobe from Zelda, in case I want to make a Zelda dungeon. There's Herobrine, who's a naturally spawning boss. He's got all kinds of... Yeah, he spawns in like overworld stuff. There's all kinds of stuff associated with him, but he's got 200 health.
Oh no, not Herobrine.
There's Keese from Zelda, you know, the bats. There's a Whisper, which are like... They had a skin that I'm definitely going to want to show you. These guys I plan on spawn, like they don't have an actual spawn, I have to manually spawn them and stuff. And I would like to spawn them in the dark. You'll see why in a minute. These are my real mobs. I'll send them in the dark too, because it's like prisoner.
I'm actually caring about
Yes.
talking about Minecraft add-ons.
So that's the Whisper.
Do you remember when we used to do those Minecraft mini games that you went and customly built?
Yeah, I don't have that anymore.
Yeah. Well, that's another really.
Yeah. Anyways, the Whisper gives you a wither effect when it hits you and does 5 points of damage.
Why? Why though?
Then we've also got the launcher. I think I have a screenshot of him already. I'll send that to Goldie real quick. I'll just take a new screenshot because that's too much to scroll through. I just won't bother cropping. This guy is also a boss. That's the launcher. He's just a hunched over giant cyclops enemy. He spawns other enemy. And then we've got Remorse, which is this is the final
Hold
boss.
on.
Remorse is
Hold
the
on,
new
I
final boss.
I hate to interrupt you, but I have to address Meme's question. You think if you took a bite of organic oatmeal soap, it'll be a weird oatmeal bar or soap? What do you...
Soap. It'll taste like
soap, I think?
Alright, so I'm sending you a screenshot of what the final boss looks like. The true final boss that you have to like craft your way to. So this is
Don't make me
Remorse.
regret making you a mod on this. Jesus Christ, what are you talking about?
Remorse is giant and based on a cow model. He fires a bunch of high damage projectiles that explode and destroy the environment. You can also break any blocks he like walks across, except for doors. But he opens doors and doesn't close doors because he is cool. He spawns whispers. Gives you nausea when he hits you, and if he does a melee attack on you, it does 6 hearts of damage. The hyper pearls do more damage than that, I think. Maybe a little less on them. It basically destroys everything. Whatever he does help. He drops 25,000 experience and has 10,000 health. So that's basically 5,000 hearts. And then other than that, we got the Lost One. I think it's like a mini boss type thing. We've got a Dragonfly. They're just kind of like ambience. There's a Desert Spirit. It's kind of like a regular mob thing. There's a Raccoon. There's a Monkey.
Tell me it makes monkey noises.
It will when I add noises. That's the one thing I haven't done yet, is add noises.
Yes! You don't realize how much I enjoy monkey noises.
We got Brown Bear. You want a screenshot of what the monkey looks like? It's based on a random model.
I get monkey. I get funny monkey noises at all times.
I don't know that's what it is. I'm not seeing that's what the monkey looks like. We go through one super easy to understand this. Here's the monkey.
Funny monkey.
There's also crabs. Cursed Golem. I don't remember what he does.
Funny.
The Oppressor, which is android boss.
Bloody
Butterfly,
monkey.
for ambience. I lost one. Where did it
Bunny.
go? I think I missed a row of mobs. Wherever it was. This one, maybe? There was one mob. I can't find it anymore, but it's called... Oh, no, that's what it was. The Collector. Okay, the Collector. Okay, I was wrong. You can't trade with him. That's a boss. That's a mini-boss. He's basic... Where is he? I gotta take a screenshot. Hold up. I gotta find him.
Did you add? How long are you going to talk about this?
I'm getting closer to him. You just need to see if it's
And I don't want to end the stream until you're done talking about this, because this is going to be a thing, hopefully, that I can actually stream.
I mean, you could end the stream.
I could. But then I'll end up staying up anyways.
I'll just tell you what the Collector looks like. So it looks like its main body is a double chest. This is based on and the rest of it is made up of like pistons. So it just looks like it's made out of things. And it kills anything within a certain radius of it. Like it will religiously hunt you down. And when you kill it, it will drop like a random item that's like in its like chest that's like considered a value item. So anything from like coal to melee,
What a range.
but only like resource items, not blocks or food or anything.
Michael, I've been streaming for nearly 4 hours, please.
Do you want me to stop or do you want me to tell you the drops? Or trades, I mean. I'll skip the drops, not even
Okay.
So trades, the Marble Claimant, his first tier you can give him, you can buy either variation of mushrooms from him, redstone dust, glowstone dust, or a block of lapis. His second tier you can buy blaze powder, or amber. And his last tier you can buy golden apples and gold leaves, eyes of ender, or totem of unbound. And we've got the Common Man. He's got one tier.
Common Man.
Yeah, Common Man, you can sell him stuff. Like, the commoners, mainly, you just sell them stuff, you don't buy stuff from them.
I just love the term, the Common Man.
Yeah. So, the Common Man, you can sell him cooked fish, cake, books, stew, cooked rabbit, pie, stone, eggs, lanterns, looking glass, or cracks. Common Guard has 2 tiers. The first one, again, you can only sell him stuff you don't buy from him, but you can sell him iron sword, diamond sword, iron helmet, arrows, or chain chestplate. His second tier is selling him netherite sword, which probably gives, but you know, the options there. Diamond chestplate, iron boots, and gold horse armor. We've got Common Crafter. You can sell them basically any resource from diamonds, iron, cobblestone, whatnot. And then on the second tier, you can buy stuff out. So buy stuff that they make. You can buy iron sword, stone broadsword, netherite axe, that HD hoe, diamond helmet, netherite boots, dark axe, anvil, and trident. Common women. Well, you can sell them banners, wool, string, bread, carrots, amethyst, apples, honey, written books, shears, beetroots, and chocolate. Adventurer has 2 tiers. The first one is you can sell them bread, iron swords, or compass, but you can also buy bones, rabbit's feet, and uncooked beef. The second tier is you can sell them a campfire, looking glass, or a boat, but in return they can also sell you items from dying, and the pearls, and part of the shoe. I just told you that her shoe. There's the load. There's not gonna load, but they're so the numbers not that and stuff. But the maiden buys gems basically, and they can like And then there's the raccoon. You can trade with the raccoons.
Why?
So raccoons, you give them berries in exchange for random things that like they found. So the stuff that you can buy from them in exchange for berries is string, leather, paper, leather boots, hooks, feathers, rabbit's hide, and clothes. That's essentially it. There's a bunch of other behind the scenes stuff on here and blocks that I didn't mention, but that's less important. Yep, finally does. And like I said, all I really request for that is the addition of some functions and the sounds for everything.
I'm going to go to my last step, and hopefully we don't get onto another big...
Oh, wait, I forgot, dude. But yeah, I'm just start a round with that.
Yes, that would be nice. That would give me an actual thing that makes me at least somewhat unique.
Yeah.
Also playing Minecraft. Anyways, I think that's finally it for the stream.
Oh boy.
Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for my 2 consistent viewers that stayed throughout this entire thing.
For the extra hour.
I somehow got 12 viewers that came and left for some reason. But anyways, those 2 people that, one of which I know for a fact is Meme. Just because I know Meme is super dedicated to me for some reason. I appreciate Meme a lot.
I've been without food for
Jesus
too long.
Christ.
My hands are feeling bad, so I'm eating more M&Ms.
I'm still feeling a bit tipsy, so fun.
I'll make real food in the morning. So tomorrow I'm gonna start actually taking care of myself and shower and do my laundry. Halo Infinite has gotten away with things.
I actually got tomorrow off and actually have Sunday night off.
Oh, if you want to play a game tomorrow, I'll be able to do that while my laundry's done.
Okay, I could do that.
Do Minecraft or something.
And that's not gonna be game. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna end the stream, but.
Alright,